Okay. All right. Gonna give this a minute. I'll put something on my stomach. Mm-hmm. So, I have no idea what I want to do with my face. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hi there, ho there. It's me, your homegirl, Abby. Okay. So, I'm starving. Y'all gonna have to give me a second. Let's start with an update. So, as most of you know, baby Scooter Boop's mama has been in the hospital with COVID for a week. But she is being discharged today and is coming home. Bless God. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. This is not a mukbang. So, I am happy and grateful that she will be here in the next couple of hours. So she can take up the reins, retake the reins of burying her youth. Because I am too old. That is my official, that is the lesson that I've learned from all of this. I am past my child rearing stages of my life. Done. She's done. She's so done with rearing children. So, there, that is a thing. And then I'll be able to, maybe this weekend, bust out some videos for everybody. So I can do my love and listings that I missed. Get caught up on P Valley. And all of that loveliness. Can I say that touches? Can you say I didn't get much rest last night? I feel like the melatonin that was in his soap, I did the opposite effect. Hey, Starbell. What kind of sunscreen do I use? Where's my sunscreen? I have an SPF 50 that I will put on my face when I know I'm going outside. It's over here somewhere. I would have to find it because it's so very rare that I use it, because it's so very rare that I leave the house. I just be putting on makeup for y'all and me. But that wasn't SPF that I put on my face right then. I did this is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer that I used, and it looks like an SPF. It's just like it's a putty primer. It's to fill in pores and things like that. Hey, Pretty Glow Aesthetics. I am wonderful. Happy Friday, baby. I also put a lot of stuff on my face, you know, before I get to the primer. Where's the serum at? Oh, it's behind my cup of tea and next to Scooter's. So I use the Vitamin D Brightening Boost Serum. This is after so I get up in the morning. I have a milk cleanser. I wash my face. I take a little micellar water and I go over like on a white cotton. I take a cotton pad, a little micellar water on it. Go over my face after I cleanse just to make sure that I got all the dirt from the night before off of my face. And then a little toner again on a cotton pad. And then I start rehydrating. I use the Clean Skin. I use this little eye serum from Skin Co. And then right now for moisturizer, I'm using Belief moisturizer. I do all four of those things. That's all to prep my face before I put the primer on. And now I just use the primer, which was the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I feel like that's all I'm going to need for today because I'm not doing nothing super duper. That's the wrong color. I really need to give this to my sister if she wants it. I need to text her. But we are going with the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation today. Here's the only thing that I do not like about this particular. Oh, wait. There's go my. You ready, sugar?
Okay. Oh, what's up, y'all? Good morning. Well, afternoon, I should say. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, honey boo. So, about me dropping out last night. Your best friend, the little 1-year-old, was screaming like a banshee and would not stop. And then was jumping all over the furniture and would not stop. And he emptied half a bag of Doritos on my floor.
The floor was hungry.
And then he took his muffins and decided to take them in his hand and rub them like this together. So there was muffins all over my floor.
The floor wanted dessert. Okay.
And then I got a text message from Boo Thing with the mom who has the Alzheimer's. And he was going through it. He's like, I'm on my way to your house. Okay, sure. Come on over. Because he needed to vent and talk. And he wanted to bless me a little financially. So I said, oh. I wasn't aware that was going to happen, but I'll never look a blessing.
I'm about to say nothing wrong with a little blessing.
Right. That's like
I have a smoothie. I made me a smoothie for, I guess this is my breakfast.
That's your well, that's better than mine. I had Doritos and sweet tea. I'm going to have to figure out how to put this on Do Not Disturb so my calls don't come through.
I need to figure out what's wrong with the sound on my laptop. I really need to figure out I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with the sound. Hey, everybody. Hey, Pretty Girl Studies. How you doing, babe? I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Bria.
Hey, Starbell.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it sounds like I'm talking through something. I don't know. And I've played around with it, and this is a brand new laptop. So El Teddy was saying he think I might have to send it back, but I really don't want to have to go through all of that.
Do you have a microphone attached to it, or are you using the microphone that comes with it?
It's the microphone that comes with the computer, but I've always used the microphone with the computer. And see, this is a gaming computer, so you're not gonna tell me that it doesn't have a mic. It's a gaming computer. I've been trying to get in touch with Jaded Nerd to see if I could see if he could look at it for me. Because I'm sure it's just like changing a setting or something, or maybe I have something covered that I don't know. Like I don't even know where the microphone is to see if it's covered.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes I keep stuff on top of my keyboard, like my notes or stuff like that, and so I don't know what I'm doing. And I really would hate to have to buy a microphone for a brand new fucking computer, but I really don't want to have to send a brand new computer back either. Like,
right?
Because right now, it's not like I can take it to a store. I'd have to mail it back, wait for them to fix it, see if it's under warranty, whatever, and then mail it back. Like, ain't nobody trying to do all that. Right. It took them 2 months to mail it to me to begin with because everything is so delayed with shipping and with everything else. I ordered the computer It was damn near 2 months. I don't remember the exact date, but it was over a month before I got the computer from the time I ordered it.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. So ain't nobody trying to do all that.
If it's between,
oh Lord.
If it's between, I'm over here struggling with my daughter's hair.
Oh, you at nursing school? I understand, babes. I understand.
Listen.
Speaking of nursing school, let me check my work email. I've actually started checking my work email again. I checked it yesterday for the first time in probably 2 months, since before my birthday.
Ridiculous. Can I say this is a much better color match than the other one? Because I remember I bought, this is the Estee Lauder double wear, and this is the one we bought when we went to Tennessee.
Right.
And they didn't have the correct color. Hey, El Teddy. So I ordered the actual shade, which is what I have on my face right now.
Oh.
And it's way less yellow, and it actually looks my actual color. So I'm very happy. I'm gonna have to get this to my sister or something. This other one.
Well, I'm glad that one works better. Oh no! Oh, I already knew that. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, so that's because baby girl just called me. She has her discharge papers. She should be home in a couple hours.
Won't he do it?
I'm going to have to. You stay where you are. Entertain the people because I got a phone call. It knocked my camera off. Line. I don't. Unless I can just.
Here we go with this bullshit. Now you're gonna send me reminders every other day to take this.
Okay, never mind. I figured it out.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Mr.
Reminders. Oh, Teddy, I will send you the link.
Hey, Amber.
Wait. I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. Oh, Teddington. Listen, what did I miss? Oh God. Listen. I really want people to understand that COVID is a real thing and stop being a jackass about it. Please.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. My face is gonna be probably basic today. Okay. So I just sent the link to LJ just in case. I came to. Oh, he's getting ready for work.
Oh, that's right. He does have his evening shift. That's why we couldn't do
he did the thing.
Green light. He did a green leaf thing last night because he was gonna be getting off too late
to do it today. Okay. So I need to get caught up. I need to do my P Valley review. I've seen the episode. So she's COVID free. I talked to her discharge nurse. So
hallelujah.
No problem with her being around the baby. So she can take possession.
Take possession.
You can take possession of her youth. Get your baby.
Oh, he said he can come on. Well, you got the link. She just sent the link, so
I sent the link if you want to come on.
If you can come on with it. He can do a get ready with me.
He sure can.
Are you wearing a bow tie today, sir?
Am I low? Hold on, let's see. Is that better, Mr. Udy? Let me know. I'm on my iPad, so that may be why. I'm not actually on my computer today. But my iPad is sitting in front of my computer. Well, let me tell these bros. I'll be right back. I gotta work tomorrow too. Thank God.
She said she's trying to eat something before the kids get to it. I know that's right.
Little crumb snatchers. Forever saying, listen, I gotta vacuum my foot. Listen, I vacuumed. Oh, I got this from This is Juvia's Place. This brush. This is the Juvia's Place foundation brush. When they came out with their foundation, I bought the brush too, and so it's huge. Which is why I like it. It's huge, and so it covers a large portion of my big fat face. I don't know why I'm tickled by that, but I am. Okay, so here's the thing I like about this Estee Lauder Double Wear.
Well, the thing about that, El Teddy, is, well, we can talk offline about it.
I think you should. Listen. I think you should.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. But I had a couple of
dynamic. Y'all so damn goofy together.
Yeah, I had a couple of suggestions. I don't think it's a bad idea, but I had a couple of suggestions.
I feel like he balances you out and gets you together when you get beside yourself, and I like that. I like it. I like it.
It gets you together.
So I did a video. I put it on Tatted and Fluffy from when I used that Warrior 3 palette, and I had to start over because I started out with that super deep purple and did a blue and green, and I didn't like how it looked, so I started over. That's how I ended up with that pink lemonade situation the other day. Okay, can I just say this smells like paint? It smells like paint. I know it is paint, kind of, sort of. But you said you don't know how you feel about it?
You should. I'm saying I don't know how I feel about putting paint on my face.
Oh, the foundation shade. Oh, Starbell, this is... No, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. It's 5W1.5. That's the shade that I'm in the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's 5W1.5.
Hey, nephew. This smoothie was actually, I did a good job with this smoothie.
What you put in it? What you put in it?
It's kale, almond milk, banana, pineapple, and mangoes.
You lost me at kale, but everything else I'm down with.
No, because I said banana. I lost you at banana.
Well, yeah, you lost me at banana. I didn't even hear banana because the kale, I went deaf. Y'all, I think I need a 12-step program for makeup brushes. As I sincerely think I may have an issue with makeup brushes. Like I have so many, and then
I see you.
And then I have favorites. I'm trying to use some of my other stuff because my Pat McGrath.
I was waiting. I was gonna see how long it was gonna take somebody to say something. I was waiting.
Oh, about you putting some makeup on your face?
I was see how long it takes somebody to say something.
The makeup is right there. I try not to harass you about it because you be feeling harassed.
You don't know where my makeup is.
I want you to look at my face right now. I don't know where your makeup is. Is that what you're saying? Honestly, that's what you said to me. That's what you said to me.
You don't know.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Okay. That's the line we're going to go with today. Amber said, have you tried green apples with yogurt and almond milk? Hold on.
I haven't.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to get on camera only because I'm in the process of getting ready for work. People don't want to see me
Yeah.
sans my hat and everything. I gotta, be up to par. So yeah, and I'm carrying the laptop around as I'm getting ready. So yeah, I don't need all that. But I don't know. I have gotten no less than about, I think I kind of like 12 messages in either my Twitter or my Instagram direct messages, on both, asking me about that. I haven't even told Ty. He gonna cuss me out. And they were like, yeah, you should do something regular with Ty because I like y'all together. And I was like, oh.
Y'all should. Y'all have a very good dynamic.
And I never get besides myself, ma'am.
Okay.
The lies we tell ourselves.
If y'all could only see the faces that I am making right now, God.
We can tell. We can tell from here.
They giving us the side eye. We know what you're doing.
We can see it from here. We can tell by the tone. We can see it from the tone of your voice.
Exactly.
Mhm. I'll talk to him about it, and we'll see what we come up with.
And when are you gonna start doing your male get ready with me's again?
I need to. I might.
Somebody asked
This
me
would have
that.
been a good day to do it because I'm actually wearing not a bow tie today. I'm wearing a regular straight tie, and I am going to do a nice um tie knot today. But I don't want to spend a lot of time, so I'm gonna do an easy one. Like I might do a Trinity today. I might do a Trinity knot today. Because the Trinity is real easy. You know.
No, we don't know because I don't know how to do any of those things.
Oh.
I'm about to say, why would I know? Why would I know?
He said he was like, yeah, it's a Trinity and
Right, like I could even see if I had little boys. I don't even have no little boys. Like, why would I know? Yeah, I know the look you're giving me right now. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know.
Whatever.
Scooter boots ties come pre-tied, so I don't know. Let's get these eyebrows together, God. It's a Friday. I don't want to do much enough.
Yeah.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Long. It's ridiculous.
I don't want to do anything, but I have a long night ahead of me because really be my Fridays end up being long because I have to do all my reports tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going in today, and I'll be going in every day into the building every day. I even got to go in on Sunday real quick though to set something up for Monday, but I got to go in Sunday for a little bit. I will be doing Silly Saturday tomorrow.
Yay! That means we're gonna act a monkey, and I'm here for it.
Who's calling me?
Mm.
Okay, where is my okay? This is what happens when your grandson starts touching things on your desk, Jesus.
Where he taking a nap?
Yes. It's right there. Taking it right off.
I know that's right.
Taking a nap. Hopefully by the time he wake up, his mama will be here. Come get your baby.
Dang, dang, as soon as she walk in the door though.
Come get your baby. He literally turned my internet off while I was working earlier.
Oh shit.
I said, okay, well, all right. You know, I'm not cut out for this full-time grandmama business. I'm just here to love and spoil and then send you back to your parents. That is my role as me mom. That's it, and that's all. Oh, I might have to do this old school if I can't find any of my brown stuff. Wow. Oh no. Yay. I found something. Yeah. Oh, y'all having a whole conversation about.
So how do you know when a brush is old and you need to throw it away? Like you have 5,672 brushes. So how do you know when it's time to get rid of one?
When it starts to fall apart, you can't
Oh,
go back. That's how I know. Like I'll continue to wash and clean it and sanitize it and use it over and over again until it falls apart, and then I'll be like, oh well, I guess you served me well.
okay,
Thank
I got you.
Them Arbonne brushes you can get rid of because those are old. You've had those for years.
But you just said, but they not falling apart. You just said when they start falling apart, they ain't falling apart. By your own definition, you just said when they start falling apart, they're not falling apart. I'm just going by what you said.
Okay, ma'am. All right.
You just don't like them.
I do not.
Why? What they do to you?
I'm still traumatized from the first time we did a get ready with me, and you was like you had multiple brushes for your eyeshadow, and you meant to. I've been traumatized ever since.
I put them back in the container that they came in.
She probably put them back in the plastic, knowing her. Cause
I put them back in the containers.
are they dry or no? Because you
no, away from the dry. Away from the dry.
Okay. All right. So, because when you wash them, do not leave them upwards. Because if you wash your brush and you leave it like this, the water will seep down into the bevel, and the brushes will fall apart because it'll disrupt the glue and whatever's holding the brush together. So when you wash them downward like this, so the water runs down.
Oh, so, I don't sit them up at all. I lay them on the counter.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Dang, the kids have roughed you off with the food. Dang.
That's how kids do. Which is why people be like, you don't share food? No. No, I don't. If I'm not going to share food with my children, I'm damn sure not going to share food with you. What you mean, get your fork away from my plate if I have to stab you? Thanks, appreciate it. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. Please don't put your hands in my plate. Please don't do that. Like that irks me something. Like that is enough for us to get into a physical altercation. Please don't do that. I think the crayon case is having a sale, Amber. I think I got an email saying crayon case was having a sale.
My only problem with the crayon case is the shit that I want always be sold out. Every time I go on the website to get something, they never have what I want on there to get.
Right. Ain't that always the way? Every time I go to this, what store is it? This one store. When I have money and I go into a store, they don't never have what I want. But when I go shopping, they basically jumped you for your food. If you don't push them little kids in the head, tell them go somewhere and sit the fuck down. I do not do that. Even when my kids was little, I wish the fuck they would come and try and take something off my plate. The fuck? First of all, I fed you little bastards first. Possibly gave y'all seconds before I even got my first plate. If you come over next to me, talk about can I have something on your plate, I'm punching you in your esophagus.
Oh.
Please be advised.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Udi said, "Are you gonna purchase Jackie Ina candles?" She don't even know who Jackie Ina
I don't
is.
even know who Jackie Ina is.
Jackie Ina is a beautiful black makeup person on
I mean, that's what you
YouTube.
keep telling me, but I don't know her. I don't know her.
I need you to watch some of her videos. She's fucking hilarious. You would enjoy it just
I
for not
tried
just.
to. I did. I tried to watch some of her videos before. Because you told me before to watch her, and I did.
I find her to be hilarious. She tickles me.
I'm sure.
Wow.
I'm sure you find.
I felt the judgment. I just could feel all the judgment
No.
from that statement, man.
No. What are the scents of her candles, and are they expensive? Because I'm not gonna spend $50 on the candle just because it's Jackie Ina. So, what are the scents, and are they
I don't
expensive?
think they're $50. I don't think they're that expensive. I don't know. Her website is called Mood Forever, and I don't know. They're all sold out right now. So
It will probably stay sold out. Isn't that the lady that you logged in and the stuff kept selling out or something like that? Was that her?
oh no, that's Raw Beauty, Christy.
Oh, okay.
Look.
She said I need you to stand guard and you have my permission to close line or tackle.
I got you. I got you. But I don't understand. How hard is it to say, no, you can't have none and mean it? Get the fuck away from me.
You have to understand, I have worn makeup more in the last 6 months than I have in my entire life. So for me not to know who Jackie Ina is, like,
it's a sin and a shame, Mr. Udi. Judge her. Judge.
I mean, judge, to quote El Teddy, judge your mama, don't judge me.
Oh no, not my mama. Not the elder.
I'm just saying.
I will not be judging the elder. Where's my brush? See, when you have dedicated brushes for dedicated parts of your face, and then you go to look for said brush, and it's probably somewhere else because a little gremlin came and started flinging stuff across your desk. Found it. Oh, thank God.
Hey, Shawana. I'm waiting to hear back on that issue we discussed.
What issue? Who has an issue?
She emailed me about something. She was an issue she had.
Okay. All right. So, what part of the Greenleaf series finale made you cry? Because I missed it. I didn't feel a thing.
Well, we don't feel the same. So, I mean, I already told you what part made me cry, but it didn't affect you, so it didn't move you. So.
Oh, was it when she got in the car and drove away?
No.
Oh.
It was Lady May and it was when Lady May was preaching and when old boy came down to the altar.
When Lady May was speaking,
the whole family came around him and all of that. Yeah, that part.
When Lady May was giving a public presentation, she wasn't speaking. That's not what she wasn't preaching.
Okay, hold on.
She wasn't teaching.
No, and that's you. To me, she was preaching. You don't feel that way. That's fine.
Because I'm right.
That's why I said we disagree. We already had that conversation. We don't agree. That is preaching. It's different types of preaching. That might not be your cup of tea, but she was. But that was if it's ministering to me, then
yes, as long as your spirit man was fed, then that's all that matters.
Thank you. Hey Natalia, hey boo.
Hey Natalia.
Oh,
hey Diamond.
Nice skin. Oh, thank you, Mr. Zoo. You think I have nice skin? Thank you. Hey Diamond. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, again, I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Teddy didn't like it. You ain't like it. James didn't.
It's not that I didn't like it. I just felt like it was meh.
Well, then that's not. Well, okay. Well, I liked it. I like a clear beginning, middle, and ending of stories. I don't like stories that leave me guessing. I don't like stories that make me have to think about. I want you to tell me what happened. If I wanted to guess, I would write my own story. I want you to give me a beginning, a middle, and an ending. And I don't like movies that do that. I don't like shows that do that. I don't like finales that do that. It's one thing if your show didn't get a finale. I don't like finales that aren't fine. That's what the word finale means. Like, I don't like it.
So you didn't like The Sopranos ending?
I think that was some stuff. The Sopranos ending was just dumb.
Oh, turn my ticket on. Okay. There we go.
A lot of the endings are just like I think sometimes people think too hard on the ending. Like, all I want, I can't speak for other people, but for me, all I want is for you to tell me what happens to these people afterwards. That's all I want. I don't need no, you know.
Oh, you want like at the end of a movie where they put the little blurb up, and Johnny went off to college and
Yes,
scholarship.
Yeah, just give me an ending. Like, me and my friends debated about the ending of Bodyguard for years, and I don't like not knowing. Tell me what the fuck you want me to know.
What you mean? See, what is there to debate? I'm confused. What happened at the end of the Bodyguard?
When she ran off the plane and gave him a hug, and then it showed
they
her
went their separate ways.
But that doesn't. But right, but is it a long distance relationship? Are y'all making it work? Are y'all not together? What's going on?
Absolutely not. He went back to his business. She went back to hers. There is no relationship. What you mean? What the fuck? Who thought that we had still having a relationship in the end? You thought that?
You didn't tell me different.
That's why she's singing the song at the. Because they don't have a. I'm gonna continue to prep my eye for eyeshadow. I don't.
Just do your eye.
I don't understand.
Yeah. But again, that's different people's personalities. That's my personality. I don't like that. I don't like the thinking. Just tell me what the hell you want me to know. I don't like thinking.
As a teacher, that very statement from you is very disturbing. You don't like thinking?
No, because as a teacher, that's different. That's not me in my personal life. As a teacher, I absolutely want my kids to think and critically think. And absolutely. But I'm talking about me as a person when I'm being entertained. If I want to think hard, I'll watch a damn documentary. I want to be entertained. That's it. I want to sit in front of the TV and veg out. I don't want to think. When I want to think, I look at shows that make me think. When I want to just veg out, I look at fucking TV like dumb shit. So I didn't want to come out of the Bodyguard like, oh, so what the fuck? I don't like movies that are like just tragic at the end for no damn reason. Don't get me all vested in a character and get me all hyped up and then you just kill them for no reason. I don't like that kind of shit.
Well, what movie that happened in? Did you tell me?
Like, I still remember $1 Million Baby. That was the most depressing fucking movie ever. And it won like Academy Awards and shit. I said, this has got to be the most depressing shit I have ever seen in my life.
It's depressing. It's still a good movie, though.
No, it wasn't. See, to me, it wasn't. It was a horrible movie.
Horrible?
Horrible.
Okay. Wow.
I've never seen Cruel Intentions all the way through. Young Rich. Bye, Amber.
Right.
Between Patrice and Lady May, I can't get with Patrice, so I don't think Patrice don't do it for me. So I wouldn't be moved by Patrice. If she was standing in front of me, she wouldn't move me.
So,
but again, it's all about the different, what you're looking for, how it make you feel. But Patrice wouldn't move me. But Lady May would. I like Lady May. I like when she preached at her A Day with Lady May. I enjoyed what she said then. Right, that's why I don't watch Jordan Peele movies. Too much damn thinking and doctoral research. I don't want all of that. Yeah, see.
I don't understand it's very.
I've never seen a Jordan Peele movie, so I wouldn't know.
Like, I understand there was no confusion for me in any of his movies, so I don't understand why you need a doctoral thesis and to think
But
that hard.
everybody's different though. Everybody's different. It wasn't confusing. It wasn't for you. Maybe that's how. Maybe your brain thinks like his brain thinks. Because everybody's different. I've never seen any of Jordan Peele's movies, and that's why I'm really hesitant about this Love Country thing that's coming on. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to review it because I don't know. I don't know. Right, everybody was talking about how great Moonlight was, and I got to the end, and I was like, the fuck?
Wait, what was the plot of Moonlight?
Moonlight was about the little boy, and it showed him growing up, and
What was the plot?
I don't know what the plot. I guess it was a coming of age story about a little black gay boy in Florida. Like I don't know.
How did this win award?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Awards.
Did you say how did it win a war? Okay. Wow. Okay.
To this day, I don't understand Us, and I don't want anyone to try to explain it to me, child. I didn't even want to go see Us because I already know that that's not how my brain thinks. So I was like, it's not a movie that I knew was going to entertain me. See, again, that's why we have different types of music. That's why we have different types of movies. That's why we have different types of TV shows. Everybody's brain is different. But I know that Jordan Peele ain't my cup of tea. I don't dislike him. I think he has some funny stuff. But then, but then I was like, I had to, some of the stuff, like I said, when I heard the previews from Us, I was like, yeah, that's probably not my thing. Love Country looked good at first, and then they did some weird mess. You talking about in the trailer, Young Rich? Because like some people, the movie version of The Lion King, I hated it. I thought it was horrible, but some people loved it.
Love what? What happened?
No, I said, but some people. I was saying that some people loved the movie version of Lion King, and I was saying I hated it.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we went.
And I have the cartoon, so I have no desire to. It is
right, but I loved it. Like that's actually one of my favorite cartoons of all time. So I was really excited to see the live action, but it doesn't translate well.
I didn't think it would, which is why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it doesn't translate well. Like, yeah. So, me and James went to go see it, and he literally fell asleep. I was like, wow. Like, I mean, we weren't even out the credits good, and he was asleep. I said, damn. I ain't even wake him up though because it didn't get good, and I was like, well, it ain't like I'm gonna wake him up for him to watch this shit. Let me just suffer through it by my damn self. And I felt bad because it was my suggestion because he actually wanted to go see something else, and it was my suggestion. I was like, damn, we should have just went on to go see what he wanted to see. Hell. The only reason Lovecraft Country is because J.J. Abrams has his hands on it. I think you missed something in that, little baby. The only reason why what? The only reason why you gonna watch it? The only reason why it looks good? Like, what you mean? Lion King had a great cast though, but for a different movie. I mean, yeah, that's what they did. I think they felt like if they just stacked it with a bunch of star power, that would be it. And it wasn't. It just didn't translate well. And for all them Beyonce fans, she had 5 lines. Y'all act like Beyonce took over the movie. She had 5 lines.
And that's also, and that goes double for the haters who said she ruined the whole movie. She had 5 lines. How did she ruin the whole entire movie?
She ruined the whole movie. I mean, listen. I didn't have no high expectations for Beyonce, so I wasn't bothered by anything Beyonce did or said in the movie. I didn't go in there thinking nothing.
Shakira.
Yeah, I didn't go in there thinking nothing. But I mean, she really didn't. It wasn't that serious. Like, Donald Glover, like, I mean, it was what it was, but it just didn't translate well. It just didn't translate well. For me. Now, some people loved it, but for me,
Well, for me, I will never know because I have no intentions of watching it.
Okay, the only reason why you're interested is because J.J. Abrams is in it. Okay, has his hands in it. Okay.
Joshua, no, it's not. And let's not do that today, please. Don't be uneducated. research things before you just make blanket statements that you heard somewhere else. Thank you. 5 useless lives. What? Who? Huh?
What happened?
I'm trying to figure out what Loving My Peace is saying.
5 useless. No. Okay, I don't know what that is either. I think that's supposed to be lies, but I don't know what that means. 5 useless lies.
5 useless lines.
5 useless lines. Oh. Okay. I mean, but the character that she played in the movie wasn't like.
Right, she had 5 lines in the original, in the cartoon. So I don't. What? Hey, Crispies.
J Hud did not steal her. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna show it.
What?
Hey, Aaron, how you doing? What's up, boo?
Okay, we're gonna agree to disagree, Joshua, and move along. Thank you.
What does being African have to do with knowing that it's demonic? I don't know I don't understand the connection.
That's listen. We're agreeing to disagree. And
well, what I'm saying, Young Rich, is what I'm saying
to do with the other.
J Hud didn't steal Beyonce shine because J Hud was supposed to be the star. The original Dreamgirls, Jennifer Holliday is the star of Dreamgirls. The movie is about her. She's the main character. So J Hud couldn't steal Beyonce shine when J Hud was supposed to be the star to begin with. Beyonce was the bigger star as far as who they had playing the roles, but as far as the characters and what the movie is about, it's J Hud's. It's her character. She's the star of the show. So that's what I mean by she couldn't steal her shine because it wasn't her shine to steal. She's the star of the damn movie. I mean, the star of the show. Hey, me. I don't know why I'm saying that wrong.
You don't know why.
Fighting Temptations is a classic. I wouldn't know. I've never seen it.
You've never seen Fighting Temptations?
Does that shock you?
Yes.
Why? Why would that shock you that I've never seen the Fighting Temptations?
You've never seen Fighting? Wow.
But why would that shock you?
Shh. Everybody stop moving. I was hoping you would sleep until your mommy told you. But no.
Well, clearly everybody didn't watch it because I didn't. Jay Hudson just played Aretha Franklin, and she just bought another mansion. Her and Beyonce are both winning. Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not taking anything away. All I'm saying is I don't want us to compare and make it seem like when you Dreamgirls, the movie was the adaptation of the play, and all I'm saying is that in the play, the main character is Jennifer Holliday's character. So J Hud can't take away Beyonce shine when it was J Hud. She was the star of the show. That's all I'm saying.
But Fighting Temptations is not about the acting; it's about the singing. Can't nobody act in that movie.
Right, never understood how Dina was the star of the movie, but her role wasn't as big as Effie's. But I guess that's what they wanted. Well, obviously that's what they wanted. They wanted the Beyonce name. Yeah, that's obviously what they wanted.
What happened to?
Why did she win for supporting actress? Because I thought I just explained that.
Okay, all right.
Exactly what that little baby just said. Oh, he's not awake yet. Oh, exactly what little baby just said. That they created it around Beyonce's character, but she wasn't supposed to be the star. So the thing about the Academy Awards is that people go into the categories in which the Academy Awards doesn't choose the category. The movies choose where they want people for their consideration. So the movie, whoever made Dreamgirls, those are the categories they put those people in. So they put her in supporting cast category. That's what it was. I think Eddie Murphy was up for best supporting as well. The play was loosely based on Diana Ross and the Supremes, absolutely, and then the movie was based on the play. What should you cook? What you want to cook? Oh, yeah, he ain't all the way up yet.
Nope. Okay, this might be as far as I get it for right now. Okay.
I didn't enjoy her as Etta James. Well, I don't enjoy her acting. So, if I had to pick one, I think out of the movies that I've seen her in, I would say I think her best job was in Dreamgirls, and that ain't saying much.
She was really good as Etta James. I appreciated that movie, even though it took me a couple times to get all the way through it because I kept falling asleep. And Mama 6, I am going to buy some of the Juvia's Place palettes. I think the pink one, and there's another one like a I don't
Oh, they
know.
have some new palettes.
Some new minis. Yeah, they have 3 new minis.
Ooh.
So
I could care less. I'm so sick of them making Whitney Houston movies. I'm like, why are we still making Whitney Houston movies?
can they just let that woman be dead?
Right. I'm so sick of Whitney Houston movies. I don't understand why we have to keep doing this. I don't. They've made documentaries. They've made movies. They've had reality shows. Like, can we leave that woman alone?
What about him? What are we discussing? What about him? Taraji as Whitney?
I have not heard that anywhere. What blogs you reading? I have not heard that anywhere. I mean, that don't mean it's true. It's not true, but I ain't heard that. I ain't heard that at all. Now, you know they have the dueling Mahalia Jackson movies, though. Jill Scott is going to be playing Mahalia Jackson in the movie that's going to be produced by Queen Latifah and Jamie Foxx. And then
I can see that aesthetically.
yeah.
Is she gonna lip sync to her music? Is my question, because their voices don't sound not even nowhere near like.
Yeah.
Oh my god! There's a lady that goes to my church, and she was a former coworker, and we did a Black History play, and she played Mahalia Jackson. When that woman opens her mouth to sing, you have to be looking at her to know that's not Mahalia Jackson singing. So you just
I love me some Mahalia Jackson style. And then Danielle Brooks, who used to play Tasty or Orange is the New Black, she's going to be playing Mahalia Jackson in the Lifetime movie version.
Okay. His former house assistant did not say that. He said he was a flirt. He never said that man kissed him. What is wrong with people? Candace Glover should have played her.
Yeah, she was. She was the queen of gospel.
What you want to? You don't know. You drunk with it. Okay.
Yep.
So you just gonna twist yourself up? Okay. Well, fine. Just fine.
He said he ain't kissed me, so I don't care. He said he was flirting with him and asked for a kiss.
Asking for a kiss and actually kissing somebody is 2 totally different things. And what is your point? I don't understand. What is the update? Oh, that baby girl is being discharged. Scooter's mama is on her way home, and not a second too soon can she come get her baby. Thank you. It's too much togetherness. It's too much. I didn't sign up to be 24 hours, 7 days a week. I did not. Come
I mean,
here.
can I be Michael B. Jordan's house assistant? I'll kiss him.
Okay. I had a hard time watching Precious when it first came out. Well, that was left field, but okay.
Yeah, that did come out of left field. But yeah, it was a hard movie to watch though. But it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be.
It's be decent. We don't care. Give us Black Panther 2. Michael G is not gonna be in Black Panther 2, so it don't even.
I thought he was
in the first one.
I thought he was in Black Panther too.
How he died in the first one?
That don't mean nothing. Listen,
How?
this is comic book world. They killed half the damn people at the end of the Avengers. They brought him back.
No, he did.
I think he is in Black Panther too, though. I think he is.
If he is,
Maybe it's
I'm
gonna
not
be
watching it.
flashbacks
If
or
he
something, but
is, it's convoluted and it makes no sense, and I'm not watching it. He in the bottom of the sea with his ancestors who jumped because they knew death was better than bondage. I'm not watching the second one if he's in it. That doesn't make any sense. Nope.
Well, I am.
Why ruin a good ending with some bullshit?
Let me find out. Let me go to the good Google machine.
What's going on with the storm situation? Who's gonna play? I don't know, and I really don't care. I don't know. Everybody go up for stuff. Okay. He is. Oh my God. Who cares? He's not finna date you. So what difference does it make?
Why are you being so snappy?
Like that just drives me nuts. Everybody got to be gay.
Michael B. Jordan reportedly returning for Black Panther 2.
For why? For
Listen,
what?
I didn't write the script. I'm just telling you.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, boo? Come and get Abby. Come bring Abby a Snickers.
No, I don't need a Snicker. Don't say crazy shit. This just drives me crazy. Ugh, stop it. Everybody is one of the girls. Okay, sure. He did, Shawana. He did die in the first one. So why is he coming back? His ghost. He gonna be in the afterlife. You know, when T'Challa became Black Panther and he went over to where the sky was pink and purple and talked to his dead daddy. Is that where he's gonna be at? Because if that's not it, I don't want it. Hey, Brandon. You hot and tired, Lord? He's just waking up from his nap, which is why I have halted in mid-face. I was about to do my eyes when... and I started this live right when he went to sleep, so he slept all of 30 minutes. His ass is right back up. Thank you. Who is Keisha? And what's a second week of what? Are we having several different conversations that I'm missing things?
You know, Young Rich, you wait. First of all, Abby don't even look at Big Brother. You talking about Big Brother. We're not even talking about Big Brother. You just throw stuff. She don't look at Big Brother, Young Rich.
Did you see the confusion in my face? Who is Keisha? Where did Keisha come from? Janelle Monáe is supposed to play who? Storm? Oh, listen. Everybody be so up in arms.
Isn't Janelle Monáe like 5'3"?
Okay. I don't know how tall she is. I have no clue how tall that woman is. Does it make a difference?
Yes, because Storm is supposed to be in Amazon. Storm is supposed to be very tall and statuesque. Yes, it makes a difference. Because that's where they fucked up with Halle Berry to begin with. Like, don't compound it by giving us another fucked up pick. Oh, I'm sorry, Scooter Boo. I'm sorry.
Well, why don't they just let Leslie Jordan do it? Well, not Leslie Jordan. Leslie Jones. They need somebody 700 feet tall and super black. Bam, there it is. No, she threw it out there to be her. No one has alluded to her being in the running for the role. Okay. Oh dear God, Joshua. There have been racist people on that show and racist situations on Big Brother. I don't think the show in and of itself is racist. Do I still watch? Listen, I haven't seen the 2 hour premiere of the Fashioneers of Atlanta. Asking because I was watching the old episodes and saw your hilarious comment. Mama Six says she can play Storm. She's 6 feet tall.
There you go. See, there you go.
Angela Bassett was supposed to play her instead of Halle Berry. Well, we would have accepted Angela Bassett, even though she and Halle Berry seems to be the same height. Angela Bassett just has a bigger persona. She has a bigger presence. So that would, in turn, make up for the lack of height.
No, Halle Berry. No, she's talking to Halle. Halle Berry's like 5'2".
Oh, child. Well, then she's shorter than me, girl. I haven't seen the 2 hour premiere of the Fashioneers of Atlanta. And I listen, every time I go and I see it, I'll be like, oh, I really should watch that. And then I go and do something else. But can we give Forrest some slack? He, the only one that got everybody together. And that's why y'all defending this girl that said a black man should be lynched. He's my favorite now. No, we're not giving him any slack. He can go sit the fuck down with everybody else. What does that got to do with him? Because he said one good thing. He still don't know how to fucking act. He still don't know how to fucking act. I don't understand what the problem is. That doesn't, one doesn't negate the other. No, go sit the fuck down and shut up, please. Thank you. Fashioneers of Atlanta is boring. Ooh, ooh.
I didn't hear anything Four had to say, so I don't know what Four said.
Are we going to Atlanta for the G Status reunion?
No.
No, not anymore.
No. Well, I'm not going. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm not going.
We might go the same weekend and hang out with El Teddy. Just to be petty. It wouldn't have mattered because Bryan Singer's version of Storm was trash. Okay. I don't even remember what happened in the movies with old girl. She lit some people up, her eyeballs turned white. I mean, what more do you want from her? Jesus Christ. Oh shit. What the fuck do you want? Hold on. Trying to get him back sleep enough so I can finish my face. Like, yeah,
I think he is.
He be telling the truth about them though, even though he rude. He telling the truth about who? Who's he telling?
No, he's not. He's been caught in several lies. At this point, he's been caught in several lies. So no, he's not telling the truth.
Halle Berry has only been successful in Hollywood because of her looks. She can't act for shit. Well, that's your opinion. I don't necessarily agree. I don't necessarily agree with that.
It's a whole lot of people that's only successful because they look good. Shit, whatever. Hell, they keep giving Beyonce acting roles, and her ass can't act for shit. So whatever.
Right? What's the point? I don't understand your point.
But I wouldn't say Halle Berry can't act. I think she's been better in some roles than others, but I wouldn't say she can't act at all. I wouldn't agree with that. I think she did a good job in Jungle Fever. I think she did a good. She's done some great roles. I think. Then she's done some roles that haven't been so great, but I mean, it's a lot of people that have done that.
You're not gonna be great in everything. Can't be great in everything.
She might be a hard worker. I ain't never said nothing about her work ethic. I said she can't act. That's two different things. She absolutely has a great work ethic. I don't take nothing away from that when it comes to Beyonce. That woman, she gets it in. That don't mean she can act.
Right. The fact that she can get on a treadmill and sing and run with high heels on.
Hey.
I can barely get on treadmill and put it at an incline and walk and still be able to talk. So you know.
Okay. Yeah, she did a really good job in losing Isaiah. I'm good, Dre. It's good to see you. Ain't seen you in a while. She did a really good job of introducing Dorothy Dandridge. She absolutely did a good job in that. Yep. I don't think she did all that great of a job in Queen. I wasn't. I didn't like her. I remember watching Queen. I was in college when Queen came out, and I remember being like, "What the fuck?"
Can I get my face back?
He looked like he was back asleep a minute ago.
He was, and then now this. Okay. So, all right.
Child, I didn't even go see Obsessed, and it wasn't because
Obsessed was stupid.
Right, and it wasn't because of Beyonce. It was because of that storyline. Like, I'm so sick of
The
that
whole
same
story was
storyline
dumb.
being recycled. Like, it's just oh shoot, what was that movie with? It's Fatal Attraction. They just keep redoing it. It's Fatal Attraction over and over and over and over again.
It was. Tam, I don't know how to act. What kind of movies you guys like? I like all types of things.
Me too.
So if we want a list of like my favorite movies, some of my favorite movies. Okay, all right. Okay. Are like Still Magnolias, Best in Show, Man on Fire, Moulin Rouge. Like I like my tastes vary in movies. Like I like Fruitville Station. I liked Get Out. I liked Us. Like it just depends on the movie. Between Rona and family, can we just get no? We don't want to redo a 2020. Let's move on to 20. Let's fast forward to 2021.
Yeah. I'm not real big on sci-fi. I'm not a big sci-fi person. My brain just doesn't work that way. But like my favorite movie is Imitation of Life. Movies I can look at over and over again, like Five Heartbeats,
Yes.
Love Jones,
No.
Love and Basketball, which I know Abby hates. Love and Basketball.
Utter trash, and I don't.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I was saying earlier about what different people like different things. I like a lot of those black 80s movies, Boomerang, stuff like that.
Okay, Skinny Rich. She didn't ask in a 911 call. Somebody called 911 for her. She wasn't on the phone. What did she do? Okay, hush.
I saw that. I just ignored that statement. I saw that.
Who beat some white bitch's ass? Wait a minute.
I like Kill Bill. I did like Kill Bill. I love Still Magnolias. Absolutely. I love Still Magnolias. See, white chicks, that's not my kind of humor. I did like The Help. I like the book and I like the movie.
I was very meh on The Help. Like, I enjoyed it, dude. But I watched it once and that was good. I don't need to watch it again. Did you guys watch that Taylor Perry movie on Netflix? Which one? He's got several.
What's on Netflix?
I don't know. Some Tyler Perry movie. He has to be more specific because I don't know which one he's talking about. Yeah, no, we don't recognize the black version of Still Magnolias because it never should have been made.
Yeah, we don't recognize that. We don't recognize that trash.
They should be ashamed.
Beaches, I love Beaches. Oh, I love Beaches. Harlem Nights. Yeah. Fall from Grace, child. No, I mean that movie was like a month ago, but no, I don't. I saw it. It was horrible. Moving on. I actually didn't think. No, let me take back what I just said. I actually didn't think it was a horrible movie. I think some of the stuff was done in a very sloppy manner, but I honestly don't think it was a horrible movie.
It wasn't a horrible movie, but I'm mad that white man was sitting at the table behind them, eating air and drinking nothing. Like there was nothing in the cup. There was nothing on the plate. Y'all couldn't even give him a fake burger Pretend like he was. You know what? I'm just.
I didn't. You know what? I didn't have a problem with For Color Girls either. I don't understand why people thought it was such trash. I didn't think it was bad either.
Yeah, I listen. I've seen For Colored Girls a couple times. Um, the subject matter is tough.
It's very
It's very tough, but it's overall is a good. It's a good movie. Listen, because some things don't pass adaptation. Don't pass the adaptation check. Some things just don't translate well
yeah.
from book to film.
If I had to, if I actually think that's my second. I think that's Tyler Perry's second best movie. I think his best was A Family That Prays. Now that's my movie right there. I love that one.
The Family at Praise made me want to beat that girl ass so bad.
Listen, that was
I
a good.
wanted to fight her.
That was a good one. Family That Prays. That was a good one. But I think that For Color Girls was probably his second best, and he didn't write the script. He just had to, direct. So that might have had something to do with it too. Freedom Riders, man.
But there are some movies that are so trash that they're good, and you get tickled just watching them. Like movies like Joanna Man. That movie is trash. But when I say it is fucking hilarious to me,
Yeah, like I like exploitation movies, and that's how I feel about them. Like I can look at Cleopatra Jones, I can look at some Shaft, and I just be like, this is some shit. But
first of all, in Dolomite, you can see the microphones hanging. Listen, I can't. It's too much. You can see the microphone, the boom mics in the shot. So y'all not gonna move the mic. So y'all just gonna leave the mic. Okay. Pootie Tang is trash, but it's good.
I love Pootie Tang.
First of all, Sepate on the tippy tie.
Sepate to the man. Like that kind of stuff I can look at. Like, yes.
Listen, and the white versions of those crazy white movies. Like, have you ever seen Best in Show about the dog show? Girl, every time I go seek that movie out when I really want to laugh. That thing take me down every single time. Ooh, Jesus.
Friday at Barbershop, yeah. In my opinion, we disagree, Young Rich, because neither one of them can act either. If I had to talk about a singer that went into acting that I think is Diana Ross, and I'm not even a Diana Ross fan, but baby,
Lady Sings the
Mahogany, bitch.
Baby, she did her good acting.
And she's done a couple of things, like a couple of things here and there, a little yin yang here and there. I've always loved her acting. Now, I ain't no big Diana Ross fan, but I can't take nothing away from that one. You never seen Wait and Exhale? It's a good one. I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It'll make you angry. Like when he threw them oranges, I wanted her to just come over.
Low Down Dirty Shame was good. They said they were actually getting ready to start filming the sequel because Terry McMillan wrote a sequel, and they were actually going to start filming a sequel when Whitney Houston died. They had started pre-production, and all that's been. I guess they canceled it. Or they put it on hold or whatever. But I didn't like the book. I didn't like the sequel to the book. So.
Oh, you need to see Mahogany. You need to see Mahogany and Lady Sees the Blues. That's requirements.
Listen, Mahogany is one of my favorite movies. That's on my top. That's on my top 10 list. Mahogany is on my top 10 list.
Listen. Did you say Diana Ross can't sing? Oh.
See, I need people to stop speaking in either A or Z. Y'all act like if somebody ain't, singing Whitney Houston's national anthem that they can't sing. People can sing. There are different levels of being able to sing. Everybody ain't going to blow the roof off, but that doesn't mean they can't sing. Diana Ross, yes, is she the best singer in the world? No, she really isn't. But I wouldn't say she can't sing at all. I mean, I think people if they don't sound like this, then they can't sing. No, they can sing. It's just different levels. Claudine, yeah, that's a good one. I mean, to say that she can't sing for shit, I wouldn't agree with that. Do I think she's a great singer? No. Do I think she was the best singer out of the Supremes? No, Florence Ballard was the best singer out of the Supremes. But I wouldn't say she can't sing at all.
Okay. Y'all can be speaking absolutes.
Cher did a good job acting. Yeah, Cher's a good actress. Yeah, yep. I will put her on that list. Yeah, she's a great actress. Yeah.
Was she smacking piss out that man? Talk about snap out of it. Snap out of it. Have y'all ever seen Jennifer Lopez enough? I have seen enough. I have. I saw it once, and that was enough. I did. I saw it. Mermaid. Yes. Mermaid was a good movie.
I've never seen it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces. Why you say J-Lo can't act? Her movies are better than her singing.
She can't act.
I said she couldn't act, but again, you're comparing apples and oranges. What does one have to do with the other? Just because her movies may be better in your opinion than her music, that doesn't mean automatically make it mean that she can act. Again, do I think she's the worst actress in the world? No. Do I think she's a great actress? No.
But I still like her movies.
And she does the little rom-coms. I like her movies. I like J-Lo's movies. But I like J-Lo's music too. I like her music. I like The Wedding Planner. I like Monster-in-Law. I like what was that other little rom-com she did?
Made to Order.
Yeah, Made to Order. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a little rom-com. It is what it is. It's the same, formula.
Oh, Joshua, I think at this point, I feel like you just
being a troll. Yeah, he just being a troll.
I feel like you felt like trolling this Good Friday. J-Lo is a great dancer. Oh, it was Made in Manhattan. Made to Order was with the other girl, where she was.
You know what? I have to go see that. It's Me D. I still haven't seen that movie. The stripper movie with Cardi B and her and the other girl. I still have to go see that. Well, not go see it, but watch it.
I was about to say it's on Stars. Just go over there and watch.
I don't have Stars. I have to add Stars. Huh?
Yes, you do. If you watch in P Valley, you have Stars.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, then how are you watching P Valley, dear darling?
On my Fire Stick.
Oh my Lord. Okay. But then again, if you have a Fire Stick, then you
If I have a Fire Stick, then what?
Then you can watch the freaking movie.
Right. That's what. I never said I couldn't. You said it. I said I didn't have Stars. You were telling me I did. I never said I couldn't watch the movie. I just said I didn't have Stars when you said it's on Stars. That's all I'm saying. But I am about to add Stars because it's $5 for the next 3 months, and that'll get me through the end of Power Book 2, and then I can cancel it again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I usually just get it. I usually only watch Stars when Power's on, and then I cancel it. P Valley sort of snuck up on me. I didn't know I was gonna like it, so I watched the first episode on my Fire Stick, and I just kept watching it. But I tried to add it one night, and DirecTV wouldn't let me do it. It was doing something funky, so I'm gonna have to add it. But I am gonna add it, but I just haven't.
Lord Joshua.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's Me D. One of the best J-Lo movies, the one with George Clooney, Ving Rhames, Isaiah Washington, and Viola Davis. I can't think of the name of it now, but I know what you're talking about. Girls Trip is good. I did like Girls Trip. I went to go see Girls Trip with my aunt. Me, my cousin, and my aunt went to go see it. And when her butt started talking about that damn grapefruit, I was sitting with my aunt like, oh.
You so stupid. All right. Y'all cross your fingers.
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish played Tiffany, and she She plays Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, it was funny. Like, I ain't even gonna fight. Girl Trip was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious.
I need his mom to come back so she can get her baby. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she does. Tiffany Haddish is, I said this before, Tiffany Haddish is going to have to do what a lot of comedians did and have to find like a real dramatic, serious ass role where she's not making any jokes and just have to give us a good drama. If not, she's going to stay in that bubble.
She may want to stay in that bubble. We don't know that she wants to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kevin Hart did that, but she may not want to. She may be fine doing what she's doing, and that's fine. But if she ever wants to, I guess I should say, right. That's what a lot of comedians had to do. They had to, because people just see them as a comedian. They had to play some dramatic roles. Eddie Murphy's done it. Jamie Foxx did it. Kevin Hart did it.
Robin Williams did it.
Robin Williams did it. Adam Sandler
Williams was good at it.
Yeah, Adam Sandler did it. Like, a lot of comedians have to kind of come out that box. So, yeah, she did. What was that movie, The Kitchen? I think that was supposed to be sort of serious, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
It is serious. It's not funny at all. It was a good movie.
Yeah, and she said that's where her and Common met, or when they were making that movie together.
That makes sense because they were in a relationship in the movie.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. Yeah, Jim Carrey did it.
But Will Smith is not a stand-up comedian. He just happens to be funny.
Yeah, Will Smith is just funny. He's just goofy.
He's not a stand-up comedian where that's how he got his claim to fame. He was a
rapper. Just read my book. Hey, boo. But once Will Smith did The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, then he did have to do that to get out of that. Level too. But yeah. But that's just par for the course. I mean, singers do it when they come out as pop singers and they want to move into a different genre. Like, look at K. Michelle. She really wants to do country, but country is looking at her like, girl, bye. But she grew up on country. Like, she's from damn Memphis. Like, she grew up on country, but they look at her like, girl, go sit down.
Like, we don't know you.
Did I like Photo Booth? It was all right. I mean, it was suspense. Like, that's the one where the suspense, right?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen that.
It's an older movie. Like, it's, well, obviously, but it's older. But I think he plays like a serial killer or something like that, and something with pictures. Like, I don't remember the whole storyline, but I remember seeing it. I mean, it was all right. I didn't look at it again, so I guess that kind of tells you. It wasn't like something I went back and looked at a bunch of times. Yeah, it's McGee. That has a lot to do with it as well. But part of it, that has a lot to do with it as well. It has to do with her attitude and stuff like that. But part of it is also her. The fact that you got this black girl wanting to come over here to my country genre. So, but like, some people have been able to do it. Like the dude from Hootie and the Blowfish, Darius Rucker, he's been able to successfully transition into country. So it can happen. It definitely can happen. But I enjoy. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought you was talking to me. I was about to say I'm about to.
Why are you waiting for the post? What are you waiting for? That's in the post office. That's in the mail. Huh? You ordered cookies? What kind of cookies did your mama mail you? Like, what do they taste like? What are the flavors? Chocolate chip. Cause you're really looking like your feelings are hurt right now. Did you check the mailbox? What's in the mailbox?
I don't look at the mailbox.
Have you checked the mailbox though? No. I need to check the mailbox. I meant to check the mailbox yesterday. I need to check the mailbox.
You know what it is?
It's on the look. Oh, you trying to be funny? Do I know what a key is? Come entertain them. Do what you do. They think you're hilarious. Your hair's never done.
I feel like my
Not your hair is never done.
No, but that's the struggle when your hair is natural. Sometimes it just be like that. At least it's mostly moisturized right now.
No, don't let your aunt be talking to you cockeyed and crazy about your
And
hair.
you know when people they try to project onto you. I heard her going to her hair yesterday, so you know she gotta talk about mine.
Lord Jesus.
Today is boring. How are y'all? I don't want to get too close because like my face is all dry. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Nobody's gonna talk about your face, baby. I promise. Nobody's gonna talk about your face. Your auntie might, but she rude. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
What is he doing?
Considering I think half of my face is on Scooter Boop, the side of Scooter Boop's face.
That looks pretty.
Thank you, boo. I had to take a 20-minute break because my grandbaby decided he wanted to wake up.
Oh. Ooh. I'm Crystal.
What?
You got the wrong kind. I haven't seen them down here, only in Pennsylvania, but they have the Coffee Cake Junior cupcakes that have the filling.
I don't like those. I've seen them. I don't like those.
I love them.
Give my food.
They're my food. They're my second.
Go somewhere. Go.
My other favorite is candy cake. But you know what I discovered? The Girl Scout cookies, the one in the red box, those are actually to me a better version of a candy cake because I like the texture a little bit more.
What's a candy cake?
Candy? It's like a little bit of like a crunchy cookie part, and then it has a thin layer of peanut butter, and then it's covered in chocolate. It's delicious. And then it's like a little bit of spongy part.
You talking about the tag along?
Well, yeah,
the Girl Scout cookies, the tag along. Yeah.
But I really I like the tag along a little bit better because I just like the texture better. But candy cakes are good too. But yeah, I think that's the one thing I'm gonna miss about Philly and Michigan, like certain food brands.
On occasion. Why, Mr. Yudi?
What you on your lunch break?
No, I'm bored. I don't have nothing to do.
You don't have nothing to do. Is that room clean upstairs? Oh, you got something to do.
Oh wow.
You know how you gotta
that was the most
you don't have nothing to do.
ever said in the whole time.
Why do you sound like a parent? And you know what? Speaking of room cleaning, we're gonna go to Goodwill so we can get all those.
Oh, you know what? Let's go to Goodwill today.
Wait, what does CW stand for? Just read my book. I don't understand.
I need to use
bring the
postman at the door.
Put the bags in the car. We can take the stuff today.
The postman at the door.
Okay, well, you be outside when you pull up. Go put the bags in the car.
No, first of all, let's check with Goodwill to make sure we can actually drop the clothes off and stuff this time.
Ooh. I feel like she said y'all tried it before and
we did. Listen, I got about 5 bags of says I need to go to Goodwill. I've been trying to purge, honey. I've been trying to purge. Even though I stopped purging, but when we got the 5 bags, I stopped. I was like, okay, and that's when Goodwill was closed. I said, ain't no need me keep piling up these bags. Child, I wish, people act like nasty lyrics are new. Child, ain't new. I hate to say it, but I don't see the powers that be letting a black female top the CW chart. Oh, the country. Are you saying country chart? In my reader voice, Charlie Pride is the only Negro to grace. Well, Darius Rucker has done really well on the countryside. When I went to the Grand Ole Opry, hell, they got his picture hanging up backstage. That means something at the Grand Ole Opry. They got his picture hanging up.
Listen, people, listen. There have been dirty lyrics in songs since people started writing music. They don't get over themselves. I know better.
Let me check the Google machine.
What are we checking the Google machine for today?
Goodwill.
Oh, Mr. Udi has a question for the teacher, which is not me. So go ahead, Mr. Udi. I'm breaking up so bad. Oh my gosh.
What's the question, Mr. Zuni? They close at 6 today. You're not doing nothing. Let's go down there. Oh, just as you said that, now her call.
Okay. I need a freak. When you have a Ben Shapiro, a conservative commentator talking about you, know that's it. Child, he talking. Nobody cares about Ben Shapiro and what he talking about. Child. People don't get their lives together. We got bigger things to worry about. They're trying to skip.
Oh yes, I was just want to find out if you guys were taking donations. Okay, so tomorrow from 10 to 1. Okay, thank you. So we're gonna go tomorrow, Nay.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not today.
They do take but they take donations from 10 to 1.
Oh, okay.
So of course it's already after 1 o'clock. Look, who you getting smart with, little girl?
No, I'm just saying.
What you just saying?
You was already done.
I was, but that's why I called. But that is why I called.
No, that's
Go do some work.
You called because I said call. We would have been drove up there and we would have been salty.
YouTube is trying to get what? Take it down. Did you mean to say WAP?
Mm-hmm. Why? It's the clean version, so what's the point? Like people.
Oh Lord. The mixed boy is popular in country. Kane Brown. Oh, okay. I don't watch it. I like country music, but I wouldn't call myself a country. Like, I don't know a lot about country music.
I'm not an avid fan.
But I just know that there are black country singers. I do know that. But what I'm saying, the point I was making in the beginning of this was that it's hard when people try to move from one thing to the other. They've been classified in one area. We got way off on a whole other topic. All I'm saying is, if you come out as a pop singer and then you decide you want to do opera, even though you may have been classically trained, you may have that voice, it would be very hard for the community the opera community to take you seriously because you came out as a pop star. And so that's all I was saying. That's the only point I was making. I didn't mean to go way left with the whole country singer thing. That's all I'm saying. I was using K. Michelle as an example because I know that that's a recent story of her wanting to do country. I know K. Michelle has other issues, but what I'm saying is, even if K. Michelle was a perfect R&B singer, she would still have a problem breaking into country. That's my only point.
Why is it okay to accept white singers like Justin and white dudes in R&B and rap charts and wars, but it's a problem with
What? No. About what? I mean, what do you want my opinion on?
Okay, Mama Six. Oh, and I gotta figure out something for you to do, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Now I'm nervous.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's a charter school. Yeah. Yeah. Because I've never heard of a free Catholic school before. Okay. Well, I'll look into it. Yeah, send me the link. I'll look it up. Okay.
Reminds me of the time Whitney Houston jumped up and sang opera with Pavarotti, and he was shook as well.
Right. Remember Aretha Franklin? She sang opera. I know Jill Scott. I've heard Jill Scott do opera.
Lord Jesus. They're in love. But it's not even their music. That's the whole point. It's our music that they once again stole, appropriated, and we let them have it. So that is also a thing.
Child.
Yeah, played a good Whitney, but the movie was underwhelming. I have to take your word for it. I don't think I watched it. I watched
it. It was alright, but again, it was alright.
Paula Patton could play a good Whitney when she was older. Like, what? Paula Patton?
Now that's somebody that I don't think is a great actress. I don't think she's all that great of an actress. She would have to show me something different than what she's been doing. She's done a lot of rom-coms. I need to see something different from her.
We ain't seen a movie since she played in that horrible movie where she went to the boyfriend's on the vineyard.
You know, she's been in a lot of stuff since then.
Okay, well, I ain't been paying her no attention.
We didn't know her mother and Dion have given her classical training. She was not just a pop or gospel singer that made her learn the basics. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like there are a lot of singers that have great voices that sing whatever genre they choose, and they could sing other things. That's not what they wanted to go into. Paula Patton, what's her face's ex-wife?
Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke's ex-wife.
She was also in the movie Out of Time with Denzel Washington.
Really?
Oh, no, Deja Vu. Not Out of Time, but Deja Vu.
Huh? I didn't see Deja Vu, so I don't know. I don't think I saw. Did I see Deja Vu? I don't think I saw Deja Vu.
It's a good movie. It's about time travel, bro.
Let me explain something to y'all. My ADD is real. When I could see like a preview for a movie and I'd be like, ooh, I want to see that. If I don't go see that movie in the first couple of weeks that it's out, my brain, I forget about it. I forget it exists. So I'm really bad with movies because if I don't go see them in the theater, I'm probably not going to look at them on my TV.
I know.
Or if I do, it'll be a long time.
You still ain't seen Hamilton, and that's been at your house this whole time.
Exactly. My point made. Yeah, you're right. The music business is a business. Exactly, little baby. That's like my brother. When my brother went to Duke Ellington, they wanted him to sing opera, and he didn't. He didn't want to sing opera. He wanted to do like R&B and stuff like that, but he had like his voice was ridiculous, and that's where they wanted to put him. And he rebelled against that because that's not what he wanted to do. Plus, it wasn't cool. Like my brother wasn't the opera person. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't cool. to be an opera singer. But he had the voice. Like, he definitely had the voice. But if my brother had ever been able to get into the music business, it definitely would have been R&B.
Dang it. Did you say why was everybody up in the arms when that dude said he didn't find Jill Scott attractive? It was the manner in which he said it. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So it was the manner in which he said it, like he couldn't believe anybody found her attractive. The fuck you mean? You can say she's not your preference, that's not what you prefer. You don't find her attractive, as it's not your preference. But for you to state it like, I don't understand why anyone would find that person attractive, is disrespectful and dismissive. And that's why people are up in arms about it. It's just what that is. It's just what it was. It's just.
Yep.
That's how that cookie crumbled.
I don't know anything about a story that Funky done even told Dr. Heavenly. I don't know anything about none of that. So
right, because I don't watch. I watch Daniva sometimes, but I have to be interested in what what he's talking about in order for me to click on the video, and all that Dr. Heavenly stuff that they. No thanks, return to sender. I don't want it.
Yeah, I watched it last night. I was going to do the review last night, but I kind of just ran out of steam. After I was on El Teddy's live, and then I did my live, and then I did do Big Brother. I just kind of ran out of steam, but I did watch the episode last night. I'll probably do the review probably when I get off of here.
Mm-hmm. Aretha wanted Halle Berry to play. I'm sure she was joking. I'm 100% sure that was a joke.
Again, Joshua, it wasn't what he said. It was the way he said it. You can have an opinion. Nobody has a problem with you having an opinion. It was the way she said it. I mean, he said it.
Isn't that not what I just said?
Yeah, I know. I just was repeating it. Young Rich, I'm rooting for everybody black. Everybody black. And when all the black people are gone, then I'll figure it out. But right now, I'm rooting for everybody black.
Come on. That's normally how we work. I feel like that when I be watching Top Chef. And I be like, ooh, the black people, as long as they make it to the next episode, I'm good.
Like, I'm just rooting for all the black people. Exactly, magic user. That's a fact.
Who is David?
He's on Big Brother and Child. Don't nobody. Poor thing. I forgot he was on the show till it was time to vote. I said, oh, that's right. He there.
Oh, no. What happened? Yeah, listen, I'm trying to do two things at one time. This is the one thing that take the most concentration out of everything I do, pretty much. Let's get these lashes on. She's nuts. That's what she
I don't believe she's pregnant again, y'all.
I can.
I mean, has her body even healed?
Nope. It takes a whole year for your body to heal from having a baby. Says the women who
Tamar has a nasty attitude. I don't care what nobody
Tamar
says.
has a nasty attitude. I don't know that Kiki has a nasty attitude, or was she just nuts? This is something about her. She just goofy.
Yeah, Tamar has a nasty attitude.
Tamar has a
Tamar is one of those people that I don't understand how she has friends. I don't understand how people can put up with her.
You can't be serious with. No, wait, what? Someone explain Joshua Jill Scott situation because English is not his first My first language. Wait, oh, okay.
They were talking about this guy. All it was this guy a couple of weeks ago made some comments about Jill Scott, and there was a lot of backlash on him. And he was talking about I don't know the exact story as far as
His
what he
exact quote was, "People are actually attracted to Jill Scott."
Well, there you go. That's the exact quote.
Nigga, what you mean? Was the
Right.
collective like? What you could have kept that in the draft, sir? There was no need for that. There was no need for that. And yes, people have and will continue to find her attractive because she's beautiful. I don't understand what your issue is. Sir, suck a dick and go sit down, please. Nobody has time.
That's
time for that. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today.
Yeah, Joshua, I think that's the rumor. I don't think there's been any proof of that. I think people took that and ran with it. I've heard nothing to prove that's for that to be the case.
What case? Whatever.
I don't even think that Dr. Heavenly's husband ain't even funky that he was tight. Like, even if it were true, which I don't believe any of it. I don't believe it's true. I don't believe that's what he was talking about. I don't believe none of that. But come on, stop it. Like, I don't even know. Like, people just be making shit up.
On the subjects in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, Jill Scott is sexy, but I think he was fat shaming her. It could have been that he never specifically mentioned weight, but it was alluded to in some of his follow-up tweets before the wrath of Black Twitter came and gathered his ass right together.
Yeah, he learned that lesson real hard, real quick.
But it was so unnecessary and so far left field. But who was talking to you, sir, though? Who asked you your opinion of this one? Nobody asked you for your unsolicited opinion. It's unsolicited and incorrect opinion. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. It's a wrong opinion, but you're entitled to it. But you can keep that in. You could have kept that in the draft, buddy. You could have.
No, it's a pen.
They thought it was a vape.
It's just a regular pen, writing pen. It's a regular writing pen. Yeah, I think it's just people just be throwing random shit out. Anyway, I'm just gonna ignore it. Cause ain't nobody said nothing about that. You just throwing random shit out now. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna have to look at these palettes. Well, right now I'm not spending no money right now because I might be getting ready to buy me a whole new air conditioning unit, so I don't need no palettes. But I had to keep my good eye on them. I had to go check them out.
Listen, CeeLo Green. When I want the opinion of a rapist, I'll ask him something. Until then, he could go sit down too. Nobody asked you for anything, sir. Go sit down.
Well, he did apologize, so whatever. Because people kindly reminded him, like, sir, you remember the rape? Remember that? Go sit down.
Go have.
We were trying to let you live. After we were trying to let you live, go sit down now.
Right. Looking like the discount black version of Dr. Evil. If you don't go sit the fuck, you know what? I'm not.
Okay. And I used to really like CeeLo, but yeah, with that whole rape thing, I was like, I can't do it.
No.
Can't ride with you, sir.
There's nothing where I need it to be. I don't know where my finishing spray is. Let's look under the desk where the baby likes to throw things. Shall we?
I need to find my hair for next time I go get my hair braided.
What you getting done again?
I'm gonna do crochet braids again. I really didn't like the crochet braids, but I'm gonna do blonde this time. They're gonna be a lighter. They're gonna be a blonde, closer to what my hair color is now.
Okay, blonde.
Do a makeup collab? What do you mean? You mean like do a get ready with me thing? What are you talking about, Mama said?
I had to go with the backup to the backup because I can't find. I feel like I need to purchase some more setting spray because I don't know where any of mine are. Because somebody keeps touching things in my room. I won't mention no names. His name might rhyme with Ooterboop, but you know, it's just.
I mean, listen, he was just helping you decorate your room. That's all. That's it.
I didn't ask. Wait, and that woman stayed with him knowing possibly raped someone? Okay, child, listen. I don't know. I don't know what he told her. I don't know what she believes. That's none of my business. That's not my relationship.
But I don't understand what you mean, Mama Six, when you say a makeup collab. I'm not understanding your question.
Hold on.
Saying what you asking me to do.
Okay, so what it is that she sent me a look that she's done that she wants me to recreate, and I'm gonna pick a look that I've done that I want her to recreate, and then I think we're gonna go live. When Mama Six, when are we gonna go live and recreate each other's looks? Is the next question.
Yeah, she is really stalking the mailman.
I was, but they also didn't pick up the trash yet.
Oh, they haven't.
They picked up the trash.
I need another. I got some trash upstairs. Good.
Oh, go pick it up.
Yeah.
Mama Six, I don't think I'm at that point where I can be recreating looks. Hell, I can barely do a look.
You do your eyes.
Not good though.
You doing today?
No. I didn't do anything today. I don't feel like putting on any makeup today. You know what you can do for me?
What?
Can you warm up my food? My leftovers from last night, yeah. Can you warm that up for me?
So
that would be.
How many minutes for real?
Like 2 minutes should be good.
The whole container?
Yeah, the whole container is fine. I probably won't eat all of that right now, but you know. I want some tea.
I drink all mine. So I gotta go get some more out the refrigerator.
Well, I gotta run out to the store at some point today anyway, but
we're gonna do both Mama Six. Mm-hmm. I will DM you the picture by this afternoon.
Yeah.
So what time are you available?
That is about, no, I don't need all that.
What time are you available tomorrow?
Well, warm it up like that. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. No, I know what you're saying, that I'm not gonna get better if I don't try. But what I'm talking about is I don't know how to recreate no looks. Like I can barely do a look. I don't know how to recreate. I don't know how to, like, y'all are on a skill level that I'm just not at to try to recreate something that y'all have done. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that like I wouldn't, like, you know, I'm just saying I'm just not at that level.
Oh, Mama Six has lost her monkey mind. Okay. I just seen the picture of the look she want me to recreate. She played games with people's emotions.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying?
She played games. Okay. I see what you did there, sis. I see you. I see you. Okay. All right. Let me peruse through.
I could probably use this utensil from last night. I think Royce is coming back to Basketball Wives. I think I heard that too. Because they need it.
Wait, why are they still having Basketball Wives? Why haven't they canceled it yet?
I don't know. Why haven't they canceled half the shows they need to cancel? They need to cancel half these shows that are on the air, child.
Listen.
And especially now, reality TV is going to get a little reprieve because they can film reality TV quick, easy. Like they were saying that the Real Housewives of Dallas are just doing a whole lot of like barbecues, and they're filming, but they're doing a lot of stuff like at each other's houses so that they can keep it small and intimate.
Save some money.
Right, so that's why you're going to see a lot of reality shows. Especially stuff like Big Brother where they're in a bubble. They don't, they can keep them in that bubble. They don't go anywhere. They can keep them safe, like that.
Oh, Mama Six is really she just tried me in this picture. Okay.
Hey, mother. What's going on?
Hi, mother. Listen.
Oh, you asked them to do a new suite tonight?
Okay, so mother, my niece is a fan of, she said, can you do a new suite tonight? She is, when I tell you she be over here getting into, she don't even know half what the hell you be talking about. She wants you to give her lessons on how to read. She said, ask James to teach me how to read.
He's really good at it.
Not teach me how to read, God.
I watch the Real Housewives of Dallas. I like the Real Housewives of Dallas.
Because it's like, some people do shade, and then some people do read. And like, he does read. Like, I can do a little shade, but I'm not at the mastery level of reading.
Oh yeah, you do know how to shade somebody. You shade me all the time.
I shade you out of love.
You shade me out of love? What the hell?
Out of love, not out of love.
Right.
Not I shade you.
If loving you was wrong, I don't want to be right. The hell?
Oh.
All right.
I gotta find a look for Mama Six to recreate.
I I watch Real Housewives of Dallas and I review it on my channel. Shit. I get good views off my Real Housewives of Dallas.
I never seen the episode.
Me either.
I made my little healthy stir fry last night. We got ground turkey, kale, cauliflower rice. Ciao. He said those are some dangerous skills. Yes, they are. Like I said, she already know how to read. Mean self.
I'm not mean.
Whatever. You mean to me?
No.
You are.
What are you joking?
Y'all see how mean she's been to me. Y'all seen her be mean to me.
If anything, they would say that you were mean to me.
That is a lie.
I would say something, you'd be like, you ain't that.
That is a lie. That is a lie from the depths of hell.
Not a lie from Beelzebub himself.
You know what? I've done it with spinach before, James. I've done it with spinach before. But I didn't get any spinach when I went to the grocery store. I don't know why I didn't get any spinach.
Okay, I think I found the look. I gotta remember what palette I used for this. I don't remember what palette I used for this.
I do nature seasoning from Morton's. Yeah, I have garlic. I have garlic in here too.
Come on, nature seasonings.
Trying to be healthy, y'all. Trying to be healthy.
Are we going to do the nice thing now tomorrow?
You said, did you want to do it today?
No, what are y'all doing? Which is why I'm so tired of gay reality.
She wants me to do 90 Day Fiance, so we're going to do a video together, 90 Day, of me watching 90 Day Fiance with her.
Is it going to be a members live?
We can do a regular live. It doesn't have to be members only. You want to do it as a members only? You want it to be exclusive?
Well, I don't know, because I want whatever it's going to get people to actually want you to review it, that's what I want.
Wow.
Yeah, she really wants me to do 90 Day Fiance. She really, really, really wants me to review it.
Anybody who watches that show knows how good it is.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say anything bad about it.
Child.
Listening good.
I've just never paid attention. Like, it's just never interested me. But yeah, she watches it. She be talking back to the TV. She be yelling at people. She really gets into the show. So
I understand.
we're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a live review together with, like we did with the Real Housewives of New York, which we never did do season 2. I mean, episode 2. The season over. They done had the reunion and everything now.
I thought they just had an episode last night. Or was that the reunion?
Oh, I thought they just did the reunion. Or was that the Real Housewives of New Jersey?
Well, I think they might have filmed it. I don't know if
they filmed it. Like, yeah, they filmed
We
it
still got a couple episodes left.
because they actually filmed it in person.
Yeah, I saw people had on masks. Or it was Leah, because I don't.
Yeah, they had on masks, but I mean, I don't know if they filmed in a mask, but they had. I saw masks. I know they were in person because they Bravo Andy was talking about the fact that they were in person.
Okay, I want them to replace Winona with Leah's sister.
I don't know who these people are.
You don't even know Winona. She's from the past.
I barely remember the people you told me when we looked at the show together because that was one episode like a month ago.
The people like the episode?
Okay, so
Ain't nothing.
I have picked a look for Mama 6. Mother, if you are still in the room, if you would like to pick one of your many beautiful faces that you have created and text me a picture of it, and I think I will recreate a look of yours on my. I'll recreate that look on Monday.
Oh, shucks now.
I appreciate it. Oh my god, I didn't. Hey, Naffy. Listen, you in across the pond, baby. So we understand why you don't be catching the lives.
Uh-oh.
Yay! Yay! And then listen, recreating looks, Loretta, helps you to hone your skills. So I'm going to send you a picture. It's not going to be like I'm not going to send you nothing super crazy. I'm going to send you a look for you to try and recreate. I saw the Meg Thee Stallion. I think she was on Vogue or the Vogue channel. I did see it. I haven't watched it yet. So
Yeah, I did see. I didn't look at the actual video, mother, but I did see that because she's using the Revlon products now that she doesn't get ready with me with the Revlon.
She had those 2 ponytails on top of her head. I did see it. I haven't watched it yet. It's on my queue. I have a bunch of makeup videos that I need to watch. Listen, and I was able to order Mel Thompson's palette, her Tiny Marvels palette. It has shipped. It's on its way. I'm excited. Today's look seems real basic today, but I had to do what I had to do because Scooter threw me off. He threw me for a loop today. This is halfway cute. If I do say so myself.
He said, check your phone. That's the look not to end up with. You know what?
Oh, no.
He's clowning. Oh. He's clowning.
I'm just going to lay on my face at the altar. Okay. Note to self. Don't look like that. Got it. Started listening. Oh, God.
What are you eating?
Melted cheese.
You're eating melted cheese. Okay.
Melted cheese is good. What you mean? You act like something wrong with melted cheese.
I mean, you eat sliced cheese. I guess it's just, no big deal to melt it,
I'm trying to save my calories for my
You add some bread and butter, you got grilled cheese.
You're trying to save your calories for your cookies? No.
Oh, she's saving calories? Oh, that's not in my ministry yet. No, I didn't know she had a new music video. Well, good for her. I'm sure I'll see it eventually. When somebody hating ass say something crazy about it, I'm sure I will see it. Listen, that is a face only a mother could love.
Ciao.
Baby.
Talk about cake. Oh my gosh.
And scene. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless.
Okay.
Because if that ain't the benediction, I don't know what is, Jesus. Right there. What did you eat, honey?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all my stir fry from last night.
Oh.
I had ground turkey, kale, cauliflower rice, some seasoning. Fry me an egg, fry me a little egg in there.
That sounds really healthy and not what
I'm
I need in my life.
trying to be healthy, honey. What?
My friend posted on Facebook, if sex ed had sent me home with a baby daddy instead of a mechanical baby, I guarantee I wouldn't have kids right now. P. Louise. Wait, what happened? Forrest said he would never join Just Us League live because y'all only have 43 subs and nobody would watch.
Okay. That's fine.
We didn't. I don't think we extended an invitation for him to do
anything. I don't remember. So I don't remember asking him.
I don't understand. Oh, he thought he okay. Well, we didn't ask, and we don't care at all. Look how it works there. What? Look how it works there. Okay. Ciao. I haven't even seen it yet. The new palette from Jeffree Star. I'm just gonna pretend like it's not happening and just ignore him. That's what normally.
I'm gonna go look at that Julia's place. Those new ones y'all talking about.
Well, first of all, if Ford didn't have bone collectors coming back to tell people stuff, we wouldn't know. You know why? Because we don't follow and we don't pay attention.
I'm about to say I don't even watch it.
I don't. The orgy palette.
We just mad that the Justice League be roasted his ass. That's all.
That's. I mean, again, that's fine. I don't. Who?
Cocalina.
Nobody told you to dress like that child from the Proud Family in your confessionals, and you got mad because you got read for it, baby. That's not our fault. That's not our fault. That's not our fault that you got crackhead antics and doing the most when nobody asked you for the least, baby. That's not our issue. So there's that. That's a thing that happened. Okay. Don't even worry about the number 9, Dre. Don't even worry about it. Because there's a nude palette, there's a pink palette, and then there's another one.
But these look, I feel like I already have these colors. Let me look at this pink one. Let me see how I feel about this pink one.
Nope. His mama should have left his daddy.
It's sold out.
That's not my fault.
It's sold out.
Yeah, the new Juvia's Place palettes. There's a pink one.
But the pink one is sold out, so
boo. There's a pink one, the mauve one, and one is taupes, which is a nude palette. So it would be full of nudes. How they got orange. Okay, you on your palette, cause why? Just why? Cause that's what brands do. They come out with new makeup. But I don't support, which means it's like he died, so I no longer see him. So there's no need for me to roast, acknowledge, do any of those things. The Wahala palette didn't move me. It just didn't. Oh, mother. Oh. Okay. I got you. Now I got to figure out how to do a wing liner. Okay.
He found a good look for you.
Yes. Listen. Okay.
I wasn't impressed with any of the palettes. I feel like I feel like with the palettes I had from Julia's place, I feel like I have all those colors already.
Well, they
But
don't repeat. They don't repeat colors. They may be the same shade family, but they don't repeat colors. So
well, I'm good.
maybe the mauves, possibly the taupe, because I didn't get the taupes are darker than the nude palette, and the nude palette seemed too light for me. Yes, Mr. Yudi, I did soft glam, and I used the soft glam palette to do it. Yeah, I used Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's what I used today. Hold on, here we go.
I did a soft glam too, Mr. Yudi.
That's what we're doing today.
I did a soft glam
today. Listen, this is what I used today. The soft glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm not fooling with Loretta. I'm just not.
This is what I used today.
They want drama for the show so bad they get losers like 12 who need to be in rehab, not the spotlight. Ooh, well. But is 7 even on the show anymore? I'm confused. Well,
I don't think he is.
you don't think the taupes would work on me? I think they would. That's why I didn't get the nudes, because I thought the nudes was too light. Getting to thinking of getting the Amrezy palette, I saw it and I was very meh with Amrezy's palette. I'll watch it when the season over, because this bi-weekly is for the birds. I'll replace it with Potomac. Listen. I'm only gonna watch that. Well, I am gonna watch the next episode because I want to see what the consequences supposedly are or what's happening. We'll see. Me too. What time do you want to? Because I'm gonna be multitasking. I'm gonna be working too. I'm gonna get my overtime in while well, maybe I'll beat my first face first and then. But I'm not getting up early because I will get a full night's sleep because Scooter Boop is going with his mama this evening. His mama's coming to get him. Come get your baby. Come get y'all love up on each other and on y'all side of the house without me. I love y'all. Mima going to take a nap. and she gonna sleep until Jesus tap her on the forehead and say, "Get up, get up." Y'all don't understand. You don't understand. Mama 6 understands because she has tiny babies in her face all the time. But I got out of the habit of tiny babies, and then I got thrust back into it unexpectedly, into the tiny baby, 24 hours. And his schedule is on his mama's sleeping schedule, and she is a night owl, so she up all night. So he does this during the day, and then at night, at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, he is literally Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it.
Oh, thank you, Frankie.
Oh, that's because we are sisters. Because Loretta be doing the most. She don't share her food. Look at her. She asked me if I wanted nothing. Was I hungry? Nothing. See how you do me? But that's okay. Mind your business. Nobody asked how you was gonna get it through the screen. You didn't even offer. Mr. Udy, that's not my baby. That is up to his mama, his parents. Whatever his parents want to do with him, that is what they do. Listen, that is up to his parent. I'm not that kind of grandmama. I'm to come, bring you gifts, kiss your face, love on you, and then send you back to your parents. Let your parents parent you, because those are your parents, and that's their job. That's not my job to parent that child. That ain't my baby. That's my scooter boop. That's my heartbeat.
Yeah, I am, honey. I show up with gifts. I play with you for a little while, then I take my ass home.
And then I go around about my business.
That's what she me today, asking me to babysit. She said, "Well, we were thinking you could come here." I said, "I'm glad that's what I was thinking, because that's what I was thinking too. He can't come here." Because my house is not proof.
My room is not kid friendly either.
Right, my house is not baby proof. I would go to his house so he can be around his toys and his domain. It's a lot easier for me to drive over there and let him be in his space than to bring him here and worry about what he's getting into. That boy busybody. He too busy. Ooh. I can't keep
Mama, this what you doing for your birthday, boo boo?
Oh yeah.
What we doing? Is we twerking? What we doing? Just let me know.
Oh, she must have got a phone call.
I did. Listen. Now, if you have some hair, if you have some hair that you would like to, give to one of your daughters. Under these braids, I'm bald headed, so not under these braids, but
yeah, I gotta order my braids, like I did last time for my hair. I gotta find a color that I want though.
Yes, Mama, sis, what we doing? We twerking while in a split. What we doing for your birthday, boo? Let us know. I'll get my twerking pants.
Oh, not my twerking pants.
Yeah, my twerking pants.
Mother, you need to get a wig that looks like it's braids. I can see you with some braids. I think he has one. I can see Milan with some braids.
Right.
And some bamboo earrings.
Sucking on a lollipop standing at the bus stop.
With one of your little tank tops. Because Milan be wearing tank tops, honey.
Yeah.
You know that damn Milan, honey. She like showing the arms. She like having her arms out, honey. Lord, she said every time she twerks, she get pregnant. You got some hellified twerking going on, honey. That's why you have that dread. It looks like natural hair or something like that. Just want me to be loose and tall. You already loose and tawdry. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You was like that when I found you. You was like that when I met you.
Not you was loose when I found you on the street, Jesus.
I didn't find him on the street. I found him in the casino.
And Jesus.
Found him in the casino.
Well, if we get it popping.
First time I
be no consequence.
And we need to go on a road trip. We need to go see Mother. You got to get here, and then we got to get there.
Okay, you just let me know when. I'm down. I'm down for the get down. Is Mama gonna let us in the door though?
Well,
is Mother gonna be just at the door with his man's gonna be like, okay, y'all stay on the porch?
Probably, yeah. Probably. But here's the thing. We definitely looking for a high roller. I know that's right. We definitely would have to let him know we're coming. No surprises. None of that. We don't play those games.
Absolutely not.
Just keep on the drive to be surprised at somebody. No ma'am. And we'll take him out to a nice dinner.
Absolutely.
To a nice dinner. Maybe we can have a private bingo game or something. Just us playing some bingo or something. Or we can have a dance party. We can do something fun.
Lord, she said a dance party. Let me make sure I had the right shoes, man.
But yeah, definitely looking for that high roller, child. I be looking for one every time I go into the casino. Speaking of which, Abby, when you get off of here, that's what we're gonna do.
What we doing?
Vegas.
Okay, wonderful.
Matter of fact, let me get my pewter ready right now. Let me get my pewter ready. I am Nisi.
Not the bang. The bang. Oh, oh.
I need some sweet tea. You know I ain't allowed no guests in the trap house. I know because your brother be having you in the basement. You can't have no company.
Right. I'm gonna be Chet's company. That's how I'm gonna get in.
And you call me on that one, and
I'm not gonna have one of these esophagus. I'm not gonna have one of these esophagus choker shirts on. All the girls is gonna be out and highly lifted.
Abby, when you get here, we can pick Chet up. We can pick him up.
Right. I'm just saying. I think Chet will open the door for me.
Like, we can have a drink with you. We want to come say hi, have a drink.
Right. Come have a drink with me and the girls, Chet. we gonna lift him.
Right. That's what I said. I said we can go when she get here. We'll call Chet. We go have a drink with Chet when she get here.
Yep. And then we gonna convince him to come with us because you'll open the door for Chet. We gonna be peeking around.
Oh, you cuss Chet out too. I don't want to cuss on your live, but he'll be like, "What the F are you doing here, mother effer?" I mean, he's not a man, but he would cuss him out.
Oh, Jesus, now we gonna Chet cussed out too, Jesus. Listen, that is not our intention to get everybody cussed.
Listen, they get to cussing each other out. It is downright hilarious. You hear me? I just sit back and listen. Oh, see, Spiller said he can open the door his damn self.
Oh, Jesus.
So he can get in, but he don't need me to get in. He got a keys to the kingdom. That's like my cousin. She had to change the locks on her door, right? But I had keys to her house. So one day something happened, and she was like, "Well, just come on over, whatever. I won't be there, but just come on through." Child, I picked them keys up like I was doing something. I got all the way to her house, and I was like, "Beach, these keys don't work." She had forgot, like you just changed the locks, and she was like, "Oh damn." I was like, "Yeah, oh damn, beach."
That's why, listen, my brother has keys. That's why I'd have to take my key. I haven't given him a key to this new house, this new apartment we moved in, because he don't care what's happening, what's going on. He gonna come in the door. He gonna come in my room. I can be half. He don't care. He don't give a damn about me or my feelings. So that's what we do. Okay, well.
It's not an attitude problem. Chip does have an attitude problem, but so do you. Y'all have attitudes together. Now he gonna cuss me out.
Mr. Udy said that Milan needs to do P-Valley reviews.
I just feel like we haven't seen Milan in months. Like Milan has really been on vacation, like fuck these hoes.
Right.
Like Milan was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with y'all. No ma'am. No ma'am.
First of all,
that's what got the attitude problem. Milan got a little attitude with her too.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna read your eyeballs out and not care about your feelings.
And say it in a nice way.
She not even gonna say it in a nice way. She gonna be like, "Well, bitch, I told your stinking ass."
Nicer than James. Milan is a little. She still reads your eyeballs out, but she a little bit, just a bit nicer than James. But she'll still read your damn eyeballs out, child. Oh, forgive me. I love you.
No, we did not, and we don't mention that person on this channel. Sorry, they died. Thank you.
I know you so-called players wouldn't tell you this.
Oh my God. Not in the front seat with popcorn. Listen. All right.
Right, Milan living her best life. Milan probably laid up with a man somewhere. Milan living her best life during this. She quarantined somewhere with some old man. That's what she did. She done got out from quarantine with some old man. She got out the trap house. Milan the trap house.
Milan out the trap house somewhere with a glass of champagne in her hand
Okay,
in a bubble bath.
living
Talking
her best
about
life.
put
Okay,
this on the man tab. He said I could have whatever I like.
living her best life. She's living her best life.
Listen, I'm still mad. Somebody gave me cash and like I feel like I don't even know this doesn't translate. I can't stick it in my phone and it go to my
Listen, women, I did the same thing. Lucy gave me some money the other day, right? And it's still, and she gave me, it probably was over the weekend. It's still sitting here, and I was like, I said, I guess I just hold on to it like a bird in the hand beats two in the bush. Like
right.
that'll be a little insurance in my back pocket. I said the same thing.
First of all, I wasn't expecting to receive anything, so
Uncle Clifford turned that. I feel like Uncle Clifford had relations with some of them people in that barber shop, honey. It's something between Uncle Clifford and that the mayor's assistant. I don't know if she's trans. I don't know if they just have a past. But if you notice, they keep focusing on that woman for a reason. Her and when every time Uncle Clifford's around her, they have like a little eye thing. There's something with her, Uncle Clifford.
Because Clifford knows she fucking the mayor, and that's not his wife.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what I'm guessing. But by no means do I think she's trans. By no means.
Well, I don't. I'm just saying it's something. They something. It's something there.
Okay, Mr. Udy, I've been discombobulated this last week. I'm going to get P Valley done. I promise.
She had a lot going on, Mr. Udy.
I got to do Love and Listings episodes, whatever I missed. Hell. You have the guts and stomp the barber shop like that?
Yeah.
Because Milan in that little white flirty dress was, not Milan, but Uncle Clifford in that white flirty dress at the barbershop. I said, bitch,
was a mess, right? That outfit he had, that red outfit with the camisole, with the parasol, with the little umbrella, that was a mess.
No,
he wore that thing. When I say a mess, I don't mean a bad. I mean like he wore that thing like
okay.
That red with the thing in the back. I said, okay, Uncle Clifford, I see you. That's where all the money from the paint gone to his savings. I don't even know what that show is.
You're so impatient. Listen, tomorrow, I promise. Listen, depending on what happens this afternoon and when I get off of work and how Scooter Boop's mama is feeling, I will try my best to at least do P Valley today.
Oh, Natalia, a little bit of green.
Which means I'm going to have to rewatch it. Total Divas. What the hell? What is that?
Pretend not to know about this stuff. Right? And they think that they don't pretend. Right?
That's amazing. And now,
what the devil is going on over there? Shawana, you said I want to know why Patrice let Uncle Clifford check her. Cause why wouldn't she? Like Patrice is a piece of shit. What you wanted her to say? I don't understand.
Find the right therapist. I know.
So mother is cooking neck bones.
Mother over there cooking some neck bones.
Listen. Listen. Like I don't understand. Would you, Patrice? If Patrice had said something crazy to Uncle Clifford, you can't tell and bet dollars to donuts that damn Mercedes would have proceeded to continue to whoop her ass in that sale again. Trust and believe. If she'd have said something out the way to Clifford.
But she did. She called Clifford her pimp.
She'll want to talk about she want to know why Patrice let Uncle Clifford check her. Because she's a piece of shit mother who's been pimping her daughter since she's had her and then stole all of that girl's money to open up a church. The Lord is not pleased. Not.
You talking about an ass whooping.
Listen, my mama would just never. The elder would just never. My mama, oh my God, why would you do, why would you do that? Who is Tex Brown?
Can I come and taste it? If you want me doing whole segments, can I do some taste tests?
We was talking about P-Valley, boo. Chill. When they can spell slave food, then they can talk about it. Until then, they can shut the fuck up. How about that?
Ooh.
That's not what we're doing today. Listen, I ain't got it. I ain't got it today. I ain't got it to do. All I had today is a handful of Doritos and some sweet tea. Clearly, that is enough. We doing pig feet? Well, no, I'm not a fan of pig feet. No. If y'all, what the sides gonna be? Because I might just show up for the sides, not necessarily the pig feet. Tex Brown, when the guy got his Peter Weeder sucked in the jail cell. Wait a minute. How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I don't understand what. Oh, I don't know nothing about that, baby. She is more than a narcissist. She's delusional. She may have mental health issues. Like, Jesus. I don't know what you're talking about. Who is Tex Brown? What show are y'all talking about? Who got their peen sucked in jail? I think I'm too young for this conversation at this juncture. Now I'm sleepy, God. I'm ready for the pastor to roll up on her about the church's money she stole. She didn't steal any of the church's. Oh, that $300 that she took, you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, no momentum. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. All right. So hit more. Okay.
Mother, hold on, mother. I'll forward it to you.
Oh, I was just gonna drop it in the.
Oh, okay. We'll drop it in the. Drop it in the. Yeah, there was that scene. I mean, I think she's talking about that scene where somebody was getting fellatio on the men's side of the cell, but
I thought he was just jacking his dick and watching her.
No, there was no. There was some head action going on because I thought it was the trans woman that had, but then it wasn't her.
Mother.
Hey, mama.
What's going down? Tex Brown is another little online web series.
Okay.
And there's actually a guy who is on Twitter and he also has a YouTube channel. I can't think of his name right now, but he played in that and the scenes were very explicit. It was right around it's that Signal 23 stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it's very gay and very explicit. So it's like right up there, like what's the show with Brandon? All About Him.
All about him, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like that, but it starts off with a jail scene and child they can get down really.
Oh, that's what she was talking about. I thought she was because we were talking about P Valley, so I thought that's what they were talking about.
Yeah, we were completely out of left field. We was like,
Yeah, that's what Tex Brown is. I was too much to type. I was like, I ain't typing all that show. But no, I was being smart because really BB and Greedy told me, can I come for some, can I come taste test? That's why I was like, yeah, girl, we doing pig feet. How are you coming? Because I know she turned her face up, and then her niece wasn't in the room because her niece would have turned her face up too.
Right. She don't do pig feet either.
I ain't doing pig feet. But yeah, I'm planning on doing a whole. Yeah, I'm planning on going back into doing some cooking videos. So that'll be coming soon. Really soon.
yes, what are you cooking? You making an apple peach cobbler?
I don't bake, baby. I don't bake. Hey, I stick to the lakes and the rivers that I'm used to. I can cook. Bacon is just not my thing. I if I put my mind to it, I'm sure I could do it. Because again, I just kind of took on my grandma's skills, and my grandmother could do cobblers and she could do cakes and stuff, and she could do it and do the pinch and this that thing and the other and still bake. Because most people they bake and they have to be right to the letter with the measuring cups and that. My grandmother could do it, and it would be right all the time. But I never had an interest in baking. I never did. Now, any kind of food, I'll cook the food. I don't mind cooking food. And I ain't never wanted to bake nothing. I make a chocolate cake that my mom loves, and I'll do that a couple times a year. But I don't really care nothing about it.
And see, I'm the opposite. I love to bake, but I had to stop because I was eating it. Like I would bake it and I would eat it.
Well, that's the point.
That's good.
Right. Like that is not a good idea. So yeah.
No. Just read my book talking about you eating out the pots looking like Safari.
Listen, I just need somebody to make me an apple pear cobbler. And I can't ask my pastor's mama anymore. She
okay, so we got that's why I was wondering about the timing. So we got 3 more weeks of P Town.
P Valley.
P Town is
but
actually
I think they've already been renewed for a second season.
Yeah, they have.
So
I was just trying to see if Mimi would be able to make an appearance. 3 weeks, I might be able to pull it off.
Ooh, for the season finale? Oh my Lord.
Maybe. I ain't promising, but maybe. I ain't been on here. She ain't showed up in a while. She can't be coming with her wig on sideways and
no, we can't do that.
Stop looking. They were just waiting, honey, for me to show up like that gruesome twosome that showed up the other day.
I don't know those people, so I couldn't even.
Child, you don't want to know them, honey. Like I said, you see what the name I gave them, honey, the gruesome twosome, honey. I plan to clean them up, honey.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm waiting. We be waiting. I'll be looking for the broom. I don't know because if the broom don't come out, I don't know what the hell be going on. If you don't come,
I've been keeping my cleaning utensils to myself.
But what's funny is the other day, me and Abby were talking, and Abby was like, "Mother ain't done a cleanup in a minute." She was like, "I need me a good cleanup." Blah, blah, blah. We was talking. I promise you, we got off the phone. What? Maybe 20 minutes later, I got the alert. I said, "Abby, you asked for
it." So I was trying not to mess with it at all, but then it just got too outlandish. I said, "Oh no, wait a minute!"
Right when they get the line on you like that, you have to address certain things. Some things you gotta address that.
Yeah, I messed around. I had did some neck bones, and all I did, I literally threatened my brother, and I only had enough to do for my mother. They were literally enough.
You see how you just walk past that?
I did. I threatened his life. I had just enough to do for my mom. There was none for me. There was none for him. None of that. It was just about her. and she had enough to do like 2, to eat twice. And I went walking with the girls, and we walked past my mom's house always while we're walking, and I just carried them. I said, "Here I go out here walking with neck bones, child." And dropped them. She met us at the door.
That's that home delivery service. We like that. We like
Okay, Uber Eats, Daddy went out the car.
Listen, anybody who want to drop some food off at my house, yes, thank you. I appreciate you.
And then I found I was out today, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna snatch these little neck bones and do some.
So what you having with the next bones? You got rice? You got gravy? What we doing?
No, you know what? When I do neck bones, I will cook them very slow. It's an all-day process. And then I cook them down to where there's like hardly any juice at all, just to where they don't stick, till they're literally like falling off the bone. And just eat them, grow with hot sauce, child. Tear them down.
Listen, I'm gonna need me a little mashed potato, a little gravy, and then you make a well, and then you put the neck bones and the gravy in the little well of mashed potatoes.
That's what I grew up in. That's what I grew up on. My grandma used to do where she would take white potatoes and cut them up and put it in there with them. My mom did that too, and I just kind of stray away from that. And this is something weird that I'll do. I'm always changing stuff from what she did. Still the same stuff, but just a different spin on it. I'll be thinking I'd be doing something. Where am I from? I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I did, I'll do like a beef roast. And I always say that I overcook every piece of meat that I eat. I do. I'm very big on like cooking meat slow. Because first of all, I'm old. I don't want to be doing all that damn chewing. If I gotta chew too much, I'll be like, something wrong with this meat. You go to somebody's house and they do like barbecue, and the barbecue be tough. I am not on the Flintstones, and I'm not doing all that chewing. I don't. When I barbecue, I literally barbecue, and then I take my ribs off of the grill and put them in the oven. So by the time I get around to them, baby, you be trying to pick it up, it be just coming
off the bone.
Yeah, girl. Put that sauce on there, honey, and let them just go. My grandmother used to put them in she had one of those roasters, like that stood alone roasters, and she would take her ribs and stuff off the grill and put them in there, and her chicken and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want no meat that I have to just eat. Nom, 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 nom.
That's how Mama said, like chewing a piece of leather. Yeah, that's horrible, child.
Yeah.
You couldn't get no piece of beef out of the oven, honey, and be able to make no jacket out of it. But so that's what we say. I'm living for the Trina Braxton accent. Trina Braxton, really? I ain't that proper.
I was say nobody sound like no damn
Trina Braxton. Just fake and phone.
Oh, right.
I know I got a little twang, but Trina Braxton be trying it.
Right, she from the hood. She from right down the street.
Yeah, down to the house and all that bullshit.
She right down the street. She from right down the street from where I live, child.
Oh, so what I was going to say with the beef roast, I'll do my beef roast, and the beef roast that was my grandmother's favorite. That's like absolutely her favorite meal of everything that she cooked. Didn't make no difference. She loves spaghetti. She loves spaghetti, so we would have spaghetti like all the time.
Listen, spaghetti or stretch if you
girl,
like.
She just liked spaghetti. It was just like her. That was like her thing. That was her go-to. She liked spaghetti and she liked it spicy. That was her go-to. She liked a lot of sausage. She got to a point like I think that the older she got, she was like doing sometimes it would have more sausage than it would ground meat.
Ain't nothing wrong with some good sauce.
She loved the sausage. And it be spicy. That was just her thing. But her favorite meal over everything, once she stopped cooking in that, she would say, "This is what I want: macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese, and beef roast, and a beef roast." That was her thing, honey. And she knew it'd take all day long, that beef roast. Or she would call my house and be like, "Hey, I want some pig feet. And then she gonna tell you how to do it. I want you to cook the pig feet, so you gotta do them on the stove, and then take half of them and put them in the oven and barbecue them, and do the other half the regular way. She's spoiled, honey. Her and my mother spoiled.
I'm about to say, all of them people around you spoiled.
Yeah, my mother doesn't cook. My mom was smart. My mother's an accountant. She didn't cook. She didn't. She wasn't blessed with that. My mom was smart. She don't cook. She just puts in orders.
I'm with your mama. I'm with your mom on that.
Yeah, that's it.
Just put in. I'm with your mom on that. I just put in orders. I like that. Just put in orders.
Yeah, she called down here the other day and was like, "You got any dressing in your freezer?" I was like, "No, you asked me that before. The last time you asked, honey, I told you you had ate all the dressing that I had saved up in that freezer."
Well, it seems to me that if you knew that she ate it all, that you knew she wanted
Right,
to
I feel like she was to make some more.
Yeah, okay. I might not all day for that either. But she shops out the freezer. She doesn't believe in shopping out the grocery store. She shop out the freezer.
It's already. I shop out my mama freezer.
Yeah, it's already down. You got greens down there. You got some string beans. You got like, who does that? Who calls around for specific items? It's like, girl, please.
Abby said she does.
Dude, and I still haven't figured out, and you'll see that from my videos, I have not figured out how to do small. Some things is just a pot. It's a pot of, I try to make a little bit of spaghetti. I can't do it. Try to make a little, lasagna. You can't you got to make a pan of lasagna. You can't make a little lasagna.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
And well, I'm the king of freezing. So when I do, see what I used to do, I would make lasagna, and then the word gets around barbecuing and making lasagna. The word gets around the neighborhood, and when you look, you don't have leftovers because everybody that you ain't seen shows up.
Right.
They make these little swing throughs. Oh, child, no, you ain't making lasagna, but them people don't call you when they make a lasagna.
Because they know they lasagna don't taste like yours.
And not only that, when you spending your $50 or $60 on it.
Come on.
Because lasagna
that's the biggest thing, because they ain't really all that concerned with the taste. As long as they got a bunch of cheese and meat, they cool. They don't want to spend that coin, honey. When it's lasagna, people will let you mess it up. They just want to be a part of it. But what I start doing is when I make it, as soon as it cools down, honey, when I start to cutting it, I cut it in squares and I freeze them.
First of all, they're not from Baltimore. Stop saying they're from Baltimore. They're not from Baltimore.
Who, the Braxtons?
Yes. Same be trying to say they're from Baltimore when she want to sound tough. She claimed Baltimore. She claimed D.C. You are from Severn, Maryland. You are not from no damn Baltimore.
Where is that at?
It's like a suburb. It's outside of Baltimore, but it ain't Baltimore. It ain't even Baltimore County.
Oh.
She's very specific. You are not from Baltimore, bitch. So stop saying.
Didn't she get all upset about it? Okay.
They do that when they want to, people want to.
She said the same thing when we went to the Shit-to-Matty show. This is not really in Baltimore. I was like, all right, girl.
She said.
I was wondering. I mean, it was like a Mexican joint. I was like, okay, I'm not feeling the Baltimore experience. There's Mexican here, honey, but okay.
Because you weren't having the Baltimore experience, child.
I was having the Mexican experience. It was, Just leave it at that.
Not the Mexican experience.
Girl, it was at the cantina.
It was at
the Mexican experience.
We were near the airport. We were like,
they had no carpets. It had a true live Mexican feel. It was cool. It was really cool. I mean, it wasn't, listen, let me tell you about how it was with them hills. All the Myers. Because it was like, when you be standing in the hills and you be outside waiting to get in, then once you get in the place, it's all carpeted. So you and your heels is cool, right? The inside was just like the outside. It was all stone, honey. Wasn't no carpet. So you was like
Okay.
standing in the parking lot all night long.
Yep, but mother kept him. Listen, Milan kept him heels on.
Who takes their shit grind on that? That's tacky is something I don't do. I don't do tacky. I'm not a girl, okay? I'm a fake girl, which means that I got to keep things together. I can't slack off. So, as soon as I go take one thing, I go slack off in one area, you go back to looking like somebody's nephew. Ain't nobody got time for that. Never let them see you sweat, Ellie. Because who would you remember now? And now dig this. When I went to my cousin's birthday party, it was at the casino, and it was a after 5. So I had most of it, we had gowns on and all of that. What would you to remember from the party? Would you to remember if you had a whole group of folks who had their shoes off? Which one do you think they'd have been talking about that had their shoes off?
You.
Thank you. Thank you. It'd have been some type of punchline about why you had your shoes on, baby. I was one of the only ones that had shoes on at the end of it. All my cousins was walking around and they had little footies with the little ballies on them, and I was like, "No, y'all really didn't have those in your purse." I was laughing. I said, "Y'all are a mess."
I keep that in my purse.
They did, girl. Listen, when your feet get to hurt, honey, I got to reach down in my purse. They did. There was something that just was in their stocking feet.
I sure do. When I go somewhere and I think I might not make it through the night, I sure do keep it in my purse.
But I didn't. And then I couldn't even hide it. It'd been different if I had on one of them gowns. I know that game too. Put on, I'll do that in a minute. Put on one of them gowns, honey, that's all the way down to the floor, and won't nobody know what you got on underneath. You got on tennis shoes. Won't nobody know.
Yeah,
but no,
that's unfortunate.
I had it split straight up the middle of the front.
Oh yeah, no,
I couldn't even hide it.
Yeah, I do. If I put them in, I keep a cute pair of sandals or like some nice flats. I don't do like the slippers and the flip-flops. I don't do all that. But
right,
I do,
little baby. That's how I feel. I can't mess with that.
Listen, I'll be barefoot as long as possible until I absolutely have to put on shoes. Until it's a very I
don't have the option because people had their eye on me for a different reason. They looking for something to be wrong, looking for something to be out of place. So I ain't gonna give you that. I'm not gonna give you the shoes off. I don't do that. And you see, they talk about my shoes anyway. They said that my shoes was too small and some other stuff. And I was like, and then they took pictures of my feet. And I'm like, well, that ain't. Where's the picture where my shoes are too small? Whatever. Never let them see you sweat, child.
Oh, that's wonderful. I can't. The way my ass, the way all this ass is set up, sometimes it's just there's a lot holding all that up on some heels. I'm just saying.
Girl, it gets real interesting now. I ain't never said it don't get interesting. Because when we was done, when it was the Maddie situation was done, it was like, okay, when we were walking to the car, I was like, okay, Chad, unstrap this from around my ankle. Thank you.
Yeah. But we went
dash to the car, but that was it. We was like the last ones leaving out of there.
Right. Security was damn near pushing us out.
Maddie was like, well, wait a minute. I want you to hold on. Girl, call me from Atlanta, bitch. I got to
go. Right. Right. Maddie wanted him to stay. And we were like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, girl. I'll call you, honey, when you get back to Atlanta.
Listen, that is not my ministry. The Lord ain't confirmed none of that in my spirit. If them shoes is tearing my feet up, I'm just gonna have to take them off, and y'all just gonna have to take what get you. Listen, I love y'all, but here's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna be crippled fucking with y'all because y'all was
okay. Because you waiting because they waiting to talk about you. Who cares?
Right.
My cousins didn't care. Look, every one of my girl cousins didn't care. They had them shoes under their arm in their purse, slung in a bag. They didn't care. It's like, you keep on being cute. You go right ahead, honey.
Right. And if somebody got something to say, come say it to my face and see how well that works.
Oh, ain't nobody doing all that, child. Ain't nobody doing all that. Nobody want to fight Abby. Shit. Abby always want to fight. Don't want to fight.
You put on those heels. You did good. We went to dinner for my birthday.
Who child almost didn't make it, Jesus. Oh God. They wanted to walk down an embankment to take some girl.
Right.
We're not doing this. If you don't come over here by this damn tree and take these fucking
Well, now when I was in Vegas, when I did the SLBS in Vegas, and we were down at the Fremont Street experience. I had a gown. It was a gown, but it was all the way down. But I had flats. I did have a pair of flats, but you couldn't really tell. But they match. They matched, but you couldn't really tell whether it was heels or what.
You was walking through the Fremont Street experience in your gown, honey. I know that's right.
Oh, girl, please! I toured the Fremont experience down. I mean,
I bet you did.
wait, it was so fun. I'll never forget. You know how it's so just wide open space. It's just wide open space. So when we got to the one place where you get ready to cross the street, it's like huge. It's like a huge, like crossing the highway. And we were like, everybody's getting ready to walk past. And it's like 3:30 in the morning. And then the wind, you get like gusts of wind. And I'm good for the split. I'm one of the ones good for the split. But the way the gown is, it had like the ruffle down the middle. Like it had a ruffle straight down the middle, so you couldn't see anything. But when the gust of wind went, then the split opened up. And I mean, it like really opened up, like everything opened up. And I laughed because I'll never forget SB going to look down and say, "Ooh, why you Pittsburgh tramp." And we fell out laughing.
Not
Like,
a Pittsburgh tramp.
Pittsburgh tramp. I said, whatever.
All your business.
But wait a minute. Listen, that gust of wind was a good friend, honey. I said, what you talking about? I was looking for a second gust to come back. Yeah, we had some fun. Fayette was there. We had a ball down there, down at the I was there, to perform and all that stuff. I had more fun down on the damn thing than I did at that thing that I did. Our event was fabulous, but child, I was working at the event. I was working. When I got down on Fremont, I was just having a good time and having a fun.
Lord. Okay. This
Hang
has been.
out with
I'm
Fayette and Chris and
Vegas.
My iPad is on 10%.
Mm-mm.
And we've been on here for 3 hours.
Oh, jeez. You girls do long lives, honey. Where'd y'all learn that at?
Listen, I'm gonna blame Scooter Boop since he interrupted my get ready with me by waking up and then having me put back to sleep. So we're gonna blame this long live on Scooter.
I didn't know that it actually had to be blamed on anybody.
Yeah,
that just means that you come from a house where your stamina is amazing.
Amazing. Amazing.
Period.
Not amazing, God. Oh my Lord.
Okay. The Supreme got WAP, honey.
Listen. We're not even gonna. Okay,
not even gonna touch that.
Okay, Mama at 6. It'll probably be like 12:30 if you free tomorrow. So me and Mama at 6 are doing a collab. So is Loretta. She'll be here too tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, she will.
Mama at 6. Her birthday's in 4 days too, right?
Yes. Her birthday is in 4 days.
Yeah. And Mama at 6, do not forget when you get off of this live, hit me in my spillitboy@gmail.com.
What is it? I don't know what you want me to talk about Trump and Kamala Harris. I don't know what it is you want me to discuss about that. I said what I had to say.
I don't know. They want you to reiterate. I don't know. That's not my stilo.
I ain't getting her started, honey. I'm glad I missed it.
Loretta, I will be sending you your look to recreate in a few minutes when we get off this live. You can fix your face. I don't give a damn what you said. You're doing it. So there's that. Church announcements. We are doing a little collab situation tomorrow on my channel at 12:30. Really be and Mama 6. will be recreating some looks. Yes, she will. I don't give a damn how hard she shakes her head. She will be recreating the look as well.
Is it gonna be that one I sent her? Is that the look you're gonna create?
No.
Really?
No, I'm going to pick one of my looks.
I was going to say them eyebrows is gonna be interesting.
We're not even going. We're not even going to. I'm going to recreate that look that you sent me on Monday. Blue eyebrows at all. We'll see how that works out. And listen. Oh, you scared me. Too.
Did I do what?
Okay. So the grandbaby is looking up again. So nap time is over.
Really big.
No.
Really big. Push your damn button.
Okay. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend. And we'll catch y'all for something else.
All right, baby.
All right.
Bye.